I'm really liking this tune. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm going to try to pretend like it's, still the weekend so that we can still hang out together and do stuff. How's it going, folks? Mike is working, hopefully, the little stuff. So hello to everybody on YouTube and Twitch. For this week, we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday again because I'm trying to grind through things here. Feeling like trying that no-shooting Horde Night challenge. I think this base could pull it off, but I feel like everyone would be so bored. But we'll talk about the base in a second. Because I did some testing on this base, and it's special, folks. It's just next level. So some quick updates. Speaking of which, on the base, I've been working on the tutorial video on the base for the past 3 or 4 days. I got hung up over the weekend doing some family stuff that I had to take care of. But I'm about, oh God, there it goes. I'm about 2/3 of the way through the recording, and then I got to do the editing. These tutorial videos, I spend a lot of time doing and redoing so that when you watch it, it's easy to follow. And it takes a lot of work. So I'm getting there, though. I'm hoping to have that video out by Wednesday. I was hoping to have it by tomorrow, but I'm streaming tonight. So we'll take a little bit of a break. I'm also working on getting my mod fully updated to release to everybody. That'll have the neon sign and some flags and some other cool stuff. So that, I gave you the stream information. I've got a list here to let y'all know what's going on. For anyone who wasn't here last stream, folks. So basically we spent half the stream trying to fight an infection, running around trying to find honey, and being mostly unsuccessful at that. So we ended up having to go home to pick up honey, and then went back to the desert and did a little work there. And then we came back because Horde Night is approaching, so we're going to deal with Horde Night here. And then we're going to pack our bags up, and we're going to head out. So I've got actually another screen set up I'm going to flip to, because we're going to talk about the map for a second. So here's the goals for stream today. I normally don't share these, but I'm weird, folks. Before stream, I normally have a list of this is what I want to accomplish on stream. So I normally just verbalize it, but I wanted y'all to wait. I'm trying to figure out which. That way. There's the map over there. So we're at Wrecked. Jen to the north of us is the Jen we've been going to. We've been going out to Bob in the east. So we got bad luck on the map. So the snow biome only has one trader, and it has Hugh out to the west. Now there is a Joel to the south in the wasteland. So I'm thinking that we're going to fight Horde Night. Hopefully by then we have a chem station. I'm going to run out into the desert and grab some. Oh, thank you for the sub. Oh, that's loud in here right now. So we're going to run out to the edge of the desert, pick up some shale. Hopefully we can get one. We only need one more book to complete and make a chem station. Then we're going to get ready for Horde Night. Yeah, the Joel spot is awesome. That Lord Nebula, that's where I'm thinking. See, I like the desert. I know we'll get the better loot stage. Oh God, that's gonna go down. Oh God.
I'm angry and I'm armed.
Those, I gotta figure out how to make those when I have speakers on in here slightly less blow your ears out. So we're gonna we're gonna try to get a little bit of shale, make a chem station. Yeah, this is single player. Then we're going to head to Hugh and just touch on Hugh just to say that we finished that the open trade routes. And then we're going to head south to, on the eastern edge of that city. I want to be in the snow because it's pretty. Do you have a new base building video in the works? Yes, I do, Draconian. And you're gonna see the base. So let's bring us into game. So that's all the stuff that I got planned for today. Hopefully, we'll see how far we get. So let me pull back to here for a second, and let's see. I gotta press some buttons and do some things. I've got to flip off that screen. I made a button to flip off the screen somewhere. There it is. Okay. My favorite is the desert. I really love this new update with the experimental 1.0. Yeah, I've been very happy with things, folks. I've been very happy. So I'm going to jump us into game. Put my headphones on here. I'll show everyone the base. So this is what I'm just floored about, folks. So before I release a base, it's really important to me that I do a lot of testing just to see how it works under multiple situations and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to flip the screen once thing loads. How very wrecked of me. So I tested the base in the tutorial video I'm doing. I'm going to do it how you build the base at level 7 for like a day 7 horde, a day 14 horde, a day 21 horde, and then just what if you go way beyond that? So I tested the base at game stage 912. So at game stage 912, yes, Gage. For everyone who's joining on YouTube, if you're willing to open up a second browser, greatly appreciated. I'm doing a push for Twitch partnership, so it makes a massive difference to keep the numbers up on Twitch. In all honesty, I applied and they rejected me just because I need a few more streams where we're carrying above 75 people. So I'm hoping with a few more, we're in good shape. So thank you for bringing that up, Gage. But this base here, I upgraded it only to concrete, no steel, and it held up to a day 9. So it was day 7,000. I don't know, day 7,000 something horde, max level, and I didn't even use all my XP. I only used like a quarter of my XP, and this base held up. I mean, it was in rough shape afterwards, but for not using a single block of steel, it's just crazy. So, all right, let's switch screens and show you around the base for anyone who hasn't seen it. And then we got to get ready for Horde Night tomorrow, and we need to do at least like, we got to restore Power Quest. We got to get rid of that. Been trying to replicate my base all day. Angry Belly, I promise you I'm going to have the tutorial out by Wednesday at, I'm hoping at the latest. So here's the base for the folks who haven't seen it. So the idea is, and I don't even know that I'm going to upgrade it that much. We're going to gather some materials mostly for the next one. I think we can survive without doing much other than maybe we fix a few little bits here like this. So you got double stairs going up. You've got ladders from the back, because if they approach from this direction, they always have problems. This covers both directions, so if they come from here, or if they drop from the top, they're going to pass up here. So we do need to do a few small repairs. So we'll drop that in there. So they'll circle up to here, and at this level they come across. Oh, tell her I said hello as well, Jutra. And then they're going to hit electric fences here. And you've got this dump mechanic, so you can drop them down, and the distance is, good old 11 blocks, so they don't go into rage mode. They don't damage much, and after last Horde Night, we hardly had to fix anything. The base was in fantastic shape. So we're going to mostly leave that alone. How much money do we have? We're going to actually go see real quick if Trader Hugh has a forge mag. Actually, you know what? Big brain idea, folks. Big brain idea. Oh, that's right. We did break our leg right before Horde Night. Because of course we would. I totally forgot about that from last stream. All right. Also, we should probably eat some food and stuff. Hey, Wister, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Also, hello, everyone. Happy Monday. So let's check on a few things. We picked up a ton of rockbusters, so we're just sitting on tons of those. I want to see what books he has, because ideally just a forge book would do us good. But we'll check for anything that he's got. Nothing much. I mean, that's not bad, but 1,500 dukes. We are sitting pretty on cash, but what's he got? Agility mod? Stun baton. He's starting to get some better gear in here.
Some days I don't even know why I open the
Yes, Rave, there's an update for AGF out there. You'll see the link come up here in a little bit. So we're just gonna check and these have, here we go. That's all we needed. Chem station. I had a hunch. We'll make a chem station. So I think we've got the acid. We need to make cooking pots, forged iron, and the beaker. I think we have all of that sitting back at base. So we're just gonna, oh, I can't sprint. It's so hard not to sprint. We're gonna go get some not some antibiotics, but some steroids. Raw Gauge, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you, sir. It's so good having you back. Wait, are you back at work and you're still here with us? I didn't think you were supposed to be back. What? Who was that? Aw, thank you, Rave Game. I always want to say Rave on Gaming, but it's Rave Game on. Thank you so much. All right, let's get up here. Downloaded AGF, but it doesn't work on your game. Actually, I think the HUD mods will still work on your game, even if you're on a server. If you install it locally, you go back tomorrow. Ugh. Well, we'll enjoy you while we can. How about that? Just call me Rave. It's easier. No, it's my habit of trying to read the whole name, so that's on me. All right, do we have iron? Ooh, we're gonna have to make iron. This is gonna be a little bit of a problem. All right, let's get some logs going. Let's get a few. Oh, you guys need game volume, guys and gals, folks. Try to get used to my normal terminology. All right, let's get forged iron going. We're gonna need more than that. Let's split those stacks. We might need to run out. Do we really go through that much? Oh, we got 43 here, so we got 43 here. We'll leave it all in here. We're gonna be shy about 25. Hey, MyCloud, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Means all the world. Yeah, just pulling the numbers is tricksy. So trying to do it while I can. So we're gonna go grab a little bit more iron. We got an iron little node right next to us. So we're gonna grab that. We should also get some shale. We actually might run out during the night and get the shale. But I want to get the chem station going so we don't have to worry about gas anymore. We can just kind of be done. Is there another version or another HUD in there? Just the one that we've been talking about, the AGF. If you do exclamation point HUD, that'll have it popping up. So where do we have our meds? Because we've got, yeah, rock busters for days. We're just going to do a little bit of rock bustering. And we actually have ourselves a fancy mining suit here because we made at least a few pieces. All right, so we'll grab those two. You know what? I didn't even think about this. Is it worth it to just permanently leave in our mining suit, just slap that in? I don't know if that's worth it. Oh, we've got a chest piece too. All right, so this is one of those rare times. I said, you know, a lot of the folks on YouTube have been like, you know, just really critical in terms of switching out armor all the time. And I'm like, I don't switch that often. I switch every once in a while, but for the most part, it's not worth it to switch. But the mining tool stamina for that is pretty bonkers. And the ore harvest bonus is nice. So we are going to switch these out. We'll do this real quick. Sub ran out. No. Okay. Good enough. So I only do it if I'm going to go out mining. So we're going to go grab... we've got, like I said, an iron node right next to us. And I just want to make sure that runs through Horde Night. So we got iron and steel ready. So it's literally right over here. And we'll with the perks that we have and whatnot, do we have another point? We're going to spend that one last point in the mother load and just really tap this out. Hit some of that action and some coffee. Maybe some more food just so we're all topped up. Why is my mining helmet light not going on? Did I not move that? Did I fail? Oh, you know what helps? You gotta put your mining hat on. Alright, and we should just fly through this for a second. So yeah, for anyone wondering about the display, this is not the standard display. I'm using a HUD mod that's probably linked if you scroll up in either YouTube or Twitch. It's probably displayed on both. So I'm so used to using this, it is hard for me to play without it. And the food and water is one thing, but the thing that I really enjoy is the elevation. Jutra, what were you voting for me to roleplay? The miner outfit? Hey, Watt Tyler, welcome in. I hope that I got that name right. Yeah, this HUD is amazing. Oh, the nerd hat. Oh my god. Why does elevation matter? William, when you're doing large base builds and you're trying to line up. Oh, Rookie, thank you for mentioning something. Okay. Hold on, everyone gotta give me half a second. I'm gonna get used to this eventually, so I switched. Rebus, yeah, it's client side. It's a client side mod. Okay, that's running. Are we good? Okay. So I switched over. I was using Stream Elements for all my connectivity and stuff. And I'm also just nervous about the computer and restarting before every stream just to make sure that we don't have any of those really bad lag settings that we had a bit ago. So, all right, we're good. Okay, we're good. Hey, Rookie, you should be good to go now. So instead of using Stream Elements, which is basically a URL, so it monitors your stream and does stuff. I'm using StreamerBot now, which runs locally on my PC, but that means I actually have to turn it on. So it's not quite as set it and forget it, but it is more powerful and it does a lot of neat things for me. It helps my mods have a little bit easier time managing the channel. And it gives me some expansion capabilities so that I can make the stream more interactive as we go forward. And I'm very, very excited about that. You can press buttons. Yeah, so I'm looking to automate a lot. I've actually been pushing with Lathan over at the Fun Pimps. Some of my mods are lazy. So I've been talking to Lathan. What I would really like to see for Twitch integration. And I'm seeing, is there a way that they can give us variables in a text file? Because if they can give me variables in a text file, I can use those to trigger events in my room here. So for example, if you hit blind, I could have all the lights go off in the room. Or I could have it so that if in Twitch integration you do deafen, I can actually turn off all sound in here. So I want to play with some neat stuff like that. And StreamerBot gives me crazy capability to do some really neat interactive stuff between you all and me, and just bring you into my studio a little bit more. Electroshock chair. Like intravenous, coffee line. So StreamerBot is very powerful though. It has a lot of integrations. I can already I could do some channel point redemptions and have it connect up to my lighting system to change the light colors and things like that, but Ice, it's awesome. And anyone who's interested in learning about StreamerBot, go check out. There's a amazing. He's a primarily a Twitch streamer, but his name's Nutty. He does really good tutorials on that type of stuff. Super sharp dude. He's over in Singapore. But he's awesome. And it looks like all of our YouTube chat is working today too. So I've got everyone on both sides. Oh, sorry, William, yes. When you're doing large base builds, it's really important to be able to see your elevation, because sometimes you're doing stuff, like, if I have a design and like, for example, I made a design before stream. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Raven. So we'll stop mining here in a second. I'm just trying to make use of the candy, and we are just getting a good amount of materials, so we're going to want to get concrete made before we go also. The next base is going to be massive. Mumphy, we're really close. We're so close to hitting partner. I think I could technically reapply after this stream, and I would have all the criteria. But I'm going to push till Friday. I'm gonna give it 2 more streams. So, and hold on, there was someone I was trying to chat with there that I missed. Wait, what the Tyler? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I responded to you before, but just making sure. I think I got your name totally butchered. It took me a second to figure it out. So this is, we're gonna start off the stream with a little bit of gathering. We do need some materials. We're gonna need a lot of materials at the new base. The new base design. So I might after Horde Night, I might pop over to the Prefab editor and show you all how I design things, just briefly before we head to the desert, because I think that'll give you an idea of when I design things. I love prototyping, and I advise everyone to learn to prototype over in the Prefab editor. It's a really good way to learn without having to spend all your time on materials. The only problem is that of course you have to memorize that design once you actually implement it, or take copious notes. All right, we got enough to fuel the forges for a while. I'm gonna call that a day. Just gonna dig ourselves out of here real quick. Oh, happy birthday! And taco night. Yeah, tacos are so good. Tacos are just magic. Oh, did we run out of stam? Yeah, we ran out of stam. Nerd climb. Never touched the Prefab editor, but I'm really horrible at designing things. So, the fact that you can copy and paste in the Prefab editor makes your life so much easier. I can't tell people enough how much... You know what? We're going to leave all this stuff on because we're going to go grab Shale. We're going to run out and grab Shale. After Horde Night, we're going to have to pick up all this stuff here that we've got. Oh, look at our stuff. Our stuff's all planted. That's right, we planted everything before we left last time. I don't know that we're going to replant, because we're going to have to pick all this stuff up and go tomorrow morning. So no reason to plant this. This will be our last time here. Beans and kapasi. Frames, there you go. FPS kicking. Yeah, Raven, that's another option. That's another option. All right, let's make a few more logs. We're gonna keep everything rolling. We're gonna go grab Shale. Let's see, how much forged iron can we get? That's gonna get us enough for what we need. So we're gonna go ahead. We're not gonna load a ton of this up. I basically want to get enough in here so that we can make steel and iron to take with us. But we don't want to do so much that we're just, having to empty out the forge in the morning. We're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to wait till we get like a 4x4 to come back for some of this stuff, or we're gonna have to do laps because carrying just the water alone is gonna be a pain in the butt. How high does Murky stack? Is it worth it just Yeah, we're just gonna leave murky at this stage. Because there's no point in making more. Now food, I was thinking giving us plenty of food. Stacks to 125. Yeah, see, that's pretty reasonable. We should leave that alone. Alright, let's make sure that this, make sure this guy keeps on running. We're gonna wait till that hits 100. We're gonna get the chem station going, because we're like borderline out of gas, and this is gonna take 13 minutes. We're just gonna take our bike to the edge of the desert and hopefully be good. There should be some shale right there at the edge. Man, look at how fast. That was like 18,000 iron, like that. If you're wondering how fast you can get materials once you're spec'd into things, it's just crazy. Let's turn this on so we get some lights going on in here. Look at our lovely light. Makes me so happy. All right, so come on up. Hey, look, it's Rave. Sorry, buddy. Come here. Come here, boy. Good boy. Hey, Jay Bruner. It'll show up in just a second, or you can do exclamation point HUD. Let's see. If I do it, I don't have that as a quick button here. One of my mods will grab it. It comes up pretty regularly. It's that one. Other than that, I'm not running anything. I've got one personal mod that allows me to build my logo in game. All right, so we got the iron we need. Now we need cooking pot. We'll make 3 of those real quick. And what else? Oh, short iron pipes. We've got we have a few of those. And then here's the real. Oh nope, never mind. We've got enough acid and then some. And then a beaker. I think I would have put in cooking. I have that. All we need is this, and we're good to go. And chem station is achieved. Craft that up. We'll grab the shotgun ammo. All right, let's go get us some quick shale while it's nighttime. In the morning, we'll do repairs on the base. But this way, by the time we're back... Yeah, I've got 1,000 gas on me left. So we're just going to head due east to here is the desert. Where'd we put our bike? Over here somewhere. Oh, damn. We left it... we kind of left it all the way back there. So we're going to head... Let's see if we can see some shale right on the border. Is it the orange? Is orange shale? I think this is it. Or it's one of these. Let's try to go right there. If y'all didn't know, you can look at all the nodes on the map for mining. Makes life much easier. Grenler just opened up the map. Still not working. Huh. Alright, let's not drive into the hole that we just created. So we're going to head 500 away. We don't have a ton of gas right now, so we got to be a little bit judicious on how we're using it. But once we get over to the snow, we're going to be way the hell far away from any type of shale, so I'd rather, before we head off, just grab a pile of it. We won't produce it all in terms of gas tonight. We won't need to. We'll just produce a little bit at a time. Hopefully by the time it matters, we'll go back and make a gyrocopter and just fly across the map and get some more. So let's see, which one was it? This, regular rock. Nope, that's lead. It's the desert, so you can kind of just drive around until you see it typically. Oh, there's some right there. And then we'll check on the map and see what color. Oh, there's more. Come here. And he brought me loot. And a level 4 lumberjack outfit. Alright. I would like to get rid of you before I start mining. Could you... Come here. Alright, we're good. Echo, how are you? I'm doing good, Frost. Good to see you. I hope you are well. We're gonna leave some of this stuff that we don't need right now. I should have just put some of this stuff away. I wasn't thinking about it. All right, so let's just check on the map so that we can confirm what it looks like. I think it's this little light color here. Is that it? It's the one that's right in front of us. I'm not sure if it's the white or the... But anytime you see these squares, that's how you can kind of tell where the resources are. And I'm dumb because I forgot to bring rock busters. But I'm not going back for them now. We'll save those for... Can you stay down? We're just trying to get some shale here. Let's also make sure we're actually wearing all the things. Hey, Rhodes, welcome in. Welcome in. We're just grabbing a little bit of shale here. Enjoying our desert lifestyle. Let's dig... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. We're going to dig this a little bit wide so we can get in and out of here easy. Let's also make sure we keep the coffee flowing. And back to the shale. Are you all just gonna... I don't like them just kind of sitting over there. We're gonna try to save the shotgun rounds. We don't have a lot. And I'll want to have those for Horde Night. Grab the ones above ground really easy because these are easy. Oh, he was not dead. He is now, I think. Just double tap. Just cuz. Multitasking. You're fine, dear. You're fine. Hopefully we can get a decent shale vein here. Sometimes they're underwhelming. What game stage we at? We are at game stage 118, but it's going to drop when we go back to the forest biome. We'll lose a little bit, I think, when we go. So we're not at demo level or anything like that. So I don't expect this Horde Night should be super hard. Tower-based design has been go-to for you. Nice. Yeah, rookie, you'd never do that. Horizontal tunneling is amazing. I also like when the veins turn. This one we're just kind of following. We're making a really messy mine shaft here. You live down there now, buddy. Sorry. Oh, God. Let's get out of here real quick. I think we got more people than I was expecting. I didn't sign up for this party. You back down in the hole. How are we doing on Shale? We got 3,000. That's going to last us a little bit. But I'd like a little bit more than that. Let's flip this over to a ladder real quick. Just make it so we have a way to get out easy enough. Oops. Whoop. And that's fine. We'll loop back around at that stage. Maybe I'll duck. Maybe that would help. Here we go. Oh, what's going on, Tim? Welcome in, buddy. Oh, here we go. Here's what we wanted. This is the good stuff. Look at that. The shale's just rolling in. We're also getting a little bit more stone, which we'll use to turn into concrete, which will be important for the new base. And man, this is perfect. I am just bummed that we didn't have the rock busters. When I say that Feral Sense makes the game go faster, I like having a break when I'm base building, so I don't like Feral Sense from that perspective. Looks like you really need a beer. Try to cut back on the weeknights sometimes. Having a shale of a time. Yeah, we're just getting the shale going, like I said, so that we're heading off to the snow. And it's kind of on the other side of the map. Oh, hey, Elder Goosey, moving day. It is moving day. It's base and moving day. It's horde day. I've got a whole new base design that I'm going to play with. I haven't decided how we're going to build the horde base portion, but I know how we're going to build the crafting base portion. So I realized I can't make ramps yet. I can't make drawbridges. So I had to come up with a new plan. I really like the new plan. I'm kind of excited about it. It might be something I use a little bit more often. Feel free to drop by and say hi. All right, I think that's probably enough. What are we up to? We'll get 2 stacks of 6K. So I needed something. Yes, Mixed Chat is working today. I tested it before stream to make 100% sure that everything was good. Sorry for last time. It's been really good so far. I've been using Restream, and it does a pretty decent job of it. Until the day that I have fiber and I can manage all this myself. But right now, I don't have the bandwidth for it. Just realized YouTube, it takes a second for the messages to get to me, just because YouTube is a little bit slower in general. And man, I think I've gotten lost. I gotta find my way out of this place. Oh god! Oh god! And then I died down in a hole. All right, well that's plenty for now. Got some runners here at night. Looks like we got a little... Oh, that's a wandering horde. Let's go. Come back! Come back! You have loot bags for me, right? Oh, I was trying to see if I could get... trying to see if I can have the motorcycle just kind of roll into her. Hey, Big Mama. I like you better when you're in your purple dress. Looks better on you. See if we can do this. Oh, do I have the music going on? I killed the music. I got it. Thank you, William. Thank you for pointing that out. All right, let's get back to base. The ways that we find amusement in this game, folks. It's you know, that's what you do sometimes. %23 gas. Yeah, we definitely need to get the gas going. But hopefully on the time that we were gone, the chem station will be done. And then we'll make a little bit of gas. Yeah, orange on the bike does look great, Tim. It was someone in chat, I can't recall who, was like, put orange on it. Orange looks amazing. And I was like, it's like, I don't know. I'm not big on the orange, but then I saw it and I was like, this is pretty slick looking. I'm going to be sad we're going to leave our little garden here behind. We're going to have to dig up everything here. We should dig that stuff up tonight. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gift sub. We're going to have to pack this puppy up to get everything ready to go for morning. Great on the tools too. All right, let's check over here. 1 minute and 20-ish seconds left. Cool. Let's get the repairs done on the base. Let's get our gear swapped out. So we'll modify this off. Boom, boom. Put that back on our lovely nerd outfit. Well, just the helmet anyway. Hey, Fiery Kaku. Yeah, it's just enough. Just enough. All right, let's put armor back in here for now. Keep all this stuff in here. The stuff that we're going to keep. Scavenger outfit. Oh, nope. Scavenger outfit we're going to wear. We're going to stick with the biker gloves. We're actually wearing the biker gloves over the preacher gloves for right now, just because we found a higher level one. I don't know if that's the right move for Horde Night. It's a good question. All right, where are we on this? 30 seconds. Oh, we've got a bunch more frame shapes. We should be just carrying those with us. So, Tem, after Horde Night, I'm going to show off the new base design that I'm going to do. But, Tem, here's the thing that you missed. So, I tested this base at 912 game stage with no steel. Just concrete. It managed to survive the night. Let's see what the game stage actually is now that we're back here. Man, leaving the desert is a massive jump. How much the day lasts in your game? Oh, 60 minute standard game. Standard game length. Is it a pitfall? The new one or this one, Elder? There's no pit on this one yet. On the advanced one that I do that survived to the crazy game stage, yeah, I added a pit at the bottom for grenades. And once the pit's there, it's really nice because you can huck grenades down through here and they just chill out in that pit and they hug the grenades. All right, let's get the chem station slotted in here. So I made a new design on this one. I think the chem station might be able to fit in this corner, but I'm a little bit afraid of it. We're going to move that before Horde Night. We're just going to temporarily place this. Ray, yes, I'm actively working. Oh, on the new one, Elder? I'm not sure. The brand new base that I'm doing, Goosey, I'm not sure what the Horde component is going to look like. I built the crafting portion first, quite honestly. So I'm going to... I don't know. We'll talk about it on stream. I'm not liking pits lately. Zombies getting smashed under the floor and getting stuck. Yeah, they do like to... They like to dig. They do like to dig. Oh, we can make gas cans. Hell yeah. Let's make... We can't make that many gas cans. Right? Or can we? Can we? Yeah. Yeah. Do I want to make gas cans? Yeah, sure. We'll make some gas cans. So I am in the process of making the video on this base, Rave. We need 40 minutes, so we need some more logs. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream. I'm 2/3-ish of the way through. So yeah, and I'd apologize, but it's just the reality of it. When I dig in, and I decided when I wasn't going to do series anymore, and I was going to pivot more to base content. I should have kind of informed everyone. It takes me a lot longer to do the tutorial videos because I've got to test and retest, and I'll probably record the same section like 10 different times until the flow feels right to it, so that when you're watching it, you can logically follow along and build. They're some of the hardest videos to make, but they get good traction and people seem to really appreciate them because there's not a lot of block by block tutorials out there. But yeah, look for that one in the next few days. I'm trying to get through it as fast as I can, but I also don't want to rush it and have the quality not be good. So be patient. I will get you the good things. It will be awesome. Concrete. Yep, we're gonna need some concrete. We're gonna get some repairs going, just so that we're not pushing it right before Horde Night. I'd love to get... Where are we on a nail gun? This is the other thing that we were close to getting to. Where is it? Repair tools. So we're two points off of getting a nail gun, and I'd like to get it before we get to the next base. Let's get repairs going. We're just gonna grab the materials we need from here. Some of this and some of this. All right, let's go out and fix, because we had some busted stuff. I don't want to be doing this right before Horde Night. I'm not going to do a lot of upgrades. I'm going to look at the spots that took damage. So this is all fine. We had to replace, I think, one block over here. Now, because these 2 blocks took damage, we're going to go ahead and actually upgrade these to concrete. I don't know why they pick weird ones to do, but sometimes they hit weird spots. But, like, all this was untouched. That said, I'm gonna upgrade just the, you know, the middle levels of this. Now, here's the weird thing about this base, or the funny thing. So this whole middle section here is what I call a distraction. The zombies may attempt to beat on this, but they can take it down and it won't take the base down. And on higher level hordes, they will attack that center section. So this all looks clean up through here. We're going to take at least some of those to cobble. Oop. Yep. Some of these took some hits here. So if you saw the lower level design only has one path for this, because that's all you really need. We're going to make at least one path go all the way up in concrete, just so that there's one safe path. Once they're here, they're not going to take all this down. Let's make sure we don't... Oh, we got to be a little bit careful because we do have some steel, and I don't want to upgrade anything to steel. So just give just a few little love taps here and there. I'd love to get the nail gun just for repairs during Horde Night. That might be a thing. I think we're in good shape here. We'll check. Maybe we give one path on each side to concrete. We've got plenty of concrete, so we're not shorting. Don't be... Elder Goosey, all of us have done the thing of having random spots of steel. And you always, like, you cringe each time you do it. You're like, oh man, why'd I do that? You're not alone. I bet there's not a single person here in chat that hasn't done that and had that moment where they're like, oh man, or cobbling concrete. All right, I think that's as much as reinforcement as this base needs. I'd rather, actually, we might do some of the undercarriage here, just for safety's sake. I don't like the under area in case we get weird cop spit or something like that. How are you on double doors for dropping zombies? What do you mean? As in needing more? I've used the double door method for dropping zombies. It works great. Any of the door drop methods works pretty well. I don't think I need to upgrade any of this unless, you know, we'll check from above and see if any of that's taken any damage, but I don't think so. Also, we probably need to, we're going to start packing up because I really want to leave in the morning. Actually, here's a question. We're going to probably have to do some laps back and forth. Should I leave all this stuff here? Maybe I'd leave everything here because, so here, let me pause the game. I'll bring this up. So just as a reminder of kind of the plan, folks, of what we're going to do. After Horde Night, we're going, where's my button? There's a button here. There we go. So we're going to head kind of to the west of Joel. It's a little bit of a haul. We're going to go to Hugh first and then cut south. I'm kind of thinking that we plan on 2 trips. I'm not going to get time to get the garden all stacked up, so I might leave all the stuff here. We'll take enough water to get by for a while. And then we'll do a second trip where we just go straight southwest from Wrecked to Joel after we're established, and we'll just cut through the northwestern corner of the wasteland. That's kind of what my thoughts are. Is there a mod that you can just pick up the storage containers? Yeah, we all hate moving day. We all freaking hate moving day. I wish there was an answer on that one. Bring the honey. I will not forget the honey. Because I love the snow. It's my favorite biome to build in. You get good loot stage. Have I considered a supercut of my series? I'm planning on it, Tem. Are you talking about the older ones, like the Abyss and the Collector and all that? Or are you talking about this? I guess I could do a supercut of this. Snow biome is also unlimited water since you got so little. No, not anymore, Lord Nebula. You don't get any water from the snow biome. The snowballs don't... There's no jars. There's, not a thing anymore. How much storage? I'm like 14 books off of the 4x4. We're going to get that going over there. How are we doing on shale and gas? So is that... That's per, right? Please tell me per. That's true. Grab yucca in the desert. We'll bring some yucca with us. Yeah, Tem, it's on my list of things to do. It's yeah, I'm gonna do that. I know we talked about it before, and I just bandwidth. 1.0 came out, and I've been heads down on that. But yeah, I'm definitely planning on doing some supercuts of all those 3 connected series. How are we doing up here? We need to dump the clay out of this. Well, we're gonna make a little bit more steel while we've got time, I think. I don't want to do too much again. We just enough to empty out the clay. Because at the end, we're going to have to empty and take the forge. Though I could leave... I mean, forge is pretty cheap to make. Maybe we leave this as an operating base here. Yeah, this is... Why don't we just leave the forge here? We'll take all the mods out of it, but we might make fresh tools all around. You know, bring one of each. Let's get a workbench going. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That way, if we're over here on this side of the world, we have all this stuff going for us. I like that. This becomes like, you know, our kind of central base that we have. So we'll get another workbench going. So we're going to need nails, wood, duct tape. We were doing okay on duct tape before. There we go. Some mechanical parts. We might have to run out for those. I can't remember. Nope, we're good. We're good. Nails are crafting. Duct tape, forged iron we had over here. Actually, you know what? Let's also get some just regular iron going after that's done. Yeah, having multiple bases is suddenly a lot more practical. All right. 4 more, and there we go. And let's just get some forged iron going. We can have snowball fights. True! True. All right, the workbench can make a workbench. What am I missing? Oh, we need 25 forged iron. Okay, well, we'll wait a second for that to finish off. Or we'll just wait about that long and do that. Okay, 1 workbench crafting up. What else did I want to get going? Probably, I'm going to want, like, multiple cement mixers at the new base. For sure. Cement mixer engine. Oh, we're going to need... Let's let the forged iron just do its thing. Let's go out and get a quest and see if we can maybe get a little bit more stuff for today. There's a few last things I'd like to pick up. Remind me that I'm putting the tack rifle in here. We're going to want to pick that up for Horde Night. I find it best just to stay in the desert. Yeah, I want to chase loot stage a little bit. So we are going to go out just for the sheer purpose of... Just don't break your leg at 9 p.m. We'll do our best. No promises, though. Why don't we get some meat stew, just so that we also have the food flowing and whatnot. Let's go ahead and track this guy here. We should have gotten a good amount of stuff. There we go. Yeah, look at all this. Oh wow, are we finally? No, we're not low on anything. We're good. And we had a stack of logs that I put somewhere. There we go. Let's see, how much meat stew can I make? None without meat. It takes meat to make meat stew. All right, now how many can we make? Okay, let's do 7 in this forge. 43 minutes. Good God, that takes forever. And we'll put the rest over in this one. We just need a couple more logs, and then we'll run out and do some quests. We'll go see what Trader X got for us. Plus the yucca smoothie gets colder. Oh, thank you, Al Captain. I appreciate the sub there. For the love of God, don't forget the honey. We're not forgetting the honey. We're not leaving without the honey. I promise. Promise. But this way we can leave all of our kind of food crafting here for right now until we're established in the new location. But I have plans for a gigantic garden over there. I'm so excited about this new design. Just partially it'll have like some Dukes of Hazzard fun. I'll just leave it at that. I'll show you after Horde Night. But I'll just say I had to come up with a solution because we don't have access to drawbridges, and I came up with other solutions, and I really like them. It might be something that's more common. Happy Canada Day! Anything else here? We took that off the wall. Any other... Just a wayward echo, never meaning no harm. Alright, did we get all the seeds that we have that I care about? I don't care about the rest of these. Maybe blueberries, just because we've got plenty of space down there. Let's try it out to... Oh, I gotta turn up the notifications. When I have the speakers on, it's so loud in here, folks. It's so loud. Yes, there do seem to be more feral cops running around. I think I've noticed that also, Demon Blade. We'll find out because we're going to be over in the wasteland area pretty soon. We're just leaving this here. We're going to do laps back and forth between here and there. Can you craft tier 6 batteries now? Oh. I don't think you can craft batteries, can you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe you can. Hot take, feral soldiers are worse than whites. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know how to answer that one. I'd say they both just suck pretty hard regardless. Could be up to 5. Yeah, you might right. It might be up to 5. I don't know what they do in terms of finding them. Hey, Jutra, can you remind me to add that to my game information that cycles through? Just drop something in the mod channel, and I'll add that to my game information. So when it's looping through, it just shares that we're on 60-minute days. Time to check. Yeah, you can check that one pretty quick. All right, let's grab a few hatches. We've got repair kits. We're going to grab honey, obviously, this time. We're not leaving without the honey. We're going to leave some honey on the bike. I'm taking 2 just because I'm paranoid. But we're going to be right next to base. We're not going all the way over the desert for for this short period of time. We got more ammo that we know what to do with, but we're short on shotgun shells still. The base is about 11 or 12 blocks off. It's enough to be out of the trigger range for rage mode. That was, you know, the obvious intent. Go into test world and let you know in just a minute. Cool. Sounds good. Radiated White has over 2k hit points. Good lord. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, here's our water shortage that we keep joking about. Goosey, it's 11 blocks, and it's not. It's interestingly enough, it's not just. It's not height. It's distance from the zombie when they hit the ground. So there, you know, you could have some diagonals involved in there as well. All right, I think we've got everything we need here. Did we get at least our first gas kit going? We did. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna open that up and look at that. We have fuel again, folks. We are no longer struggling on the... Yeah, it's 11. All right, I think we've got everything. Let's go ahead and get a quick quest done so that we're not pushing things right up against Horde Night. We know how that goes. The answer's poorly. I'm going to get rid of this restore the generators. I just don't like having spare quests floating out there because it drives me bonkers. Good point, Tim. Also, 16-second timer that they can't re-enter that distance from you.
State your business, fool.
I'll state my business. Do you have any jobs, buddy? Well, we'll take Butcher Pete's because that's right down the street, and I feel like I die every time I go there.
I got work to do if you don't mind getting... let's get one thing straight. You're
But
not
it's
working
close.
with me. You're gonna buy some food or just stand
Restock
there
day
like a goddamn
31. Did
idiot?
we just restock? Oh, we did just restock. Oh, hell yeah. You don't have any repair books though, do you? He's got a few things worth buying. We might pop. Oh, there we go. Game on. We got a nail gun. Sorry, I'm a little excited. All right. Well, I'm not going to buy that yet. I'm going to wait and see if we can make our own, but mwah, thank you, Trader Rect. Parting gift. Oh my God, he's selling like... It's got nail guns flowing out. Just those things are selling like hotcakes.
If you don't like my food, you can always go dumpster diving.
And I think, yeah, last stream we had a massive sell-off. We made a shit ton of dukes. So we're flush on the money. That dance needs to be an emote. Oh, Goosey, you just got to catch me for the extra live streams because I dance every time we get a donation, and it's good times. It is good times. Oh, did we ever get this loot here? No, yeah, we cleared that out. All right, let's pause for a second. I can get myself a little sip of water. I rag my voice out on stream on a regular basis. Oh, get the stretch in beforehand. And not a single animated emote made yet. Missed opportunity. Maybe I should connect with you, Goosey, and figure out who to get that done on. Oh. All right. Into the quest land we go. Should have checked these out beforehand. Nail gun. I mean, nail gun makes life so much easier on the build side of things, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Speaking of cops, down he goes. Did we get the other guy? We did. Let's just grab all the goodies in here. See if there's anything useful. We're still early enough in the day. I'm hoping not to do 2 quests. A normal one for a change. Well, we are in the forest biome. I expect that to change once we flip over. Gotta take the plastic. Alright. And just because I'm here... Tier 6 battery. You can craft them... Oh, and you do have to use a legendary part. That's okay, though. That's not that bad. Alright, I'm just looking for the ferals, and we don't have any, so we're pretty good. Oh, who do we got here? Crazy Wildfire. Books? Come on, we need repair books. No, that's not the books that I needed. We're gonna start grouping up books again, same as we did last time, because the nerd armor trick. Just for laughs, how am I doing on my challenges? Hold on a second and I will check for you. Challenges. Oh, we've got some. Place a cement mixer, craft concrete mix, place a chem station. Hey, we got some levels out of that. Harvest forged steel. Oh man, we got a bunch of these. But I'm hearing... We're going to come back to those in a second because I keep hearing movement. This is the room that I always expect to be a dog, and there is one. Oh, that's a... Woo! I wasn't going to use the shotgun in here, but was not interested in dancing with him. Whew. Game stage is 81. So I think we've got, what, 3 points of game stage out of that? Oh, there we go. Cooking mag, we'll take that. That the white really wanted to see that shotgun. Well, we showed it to him. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go and do that. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Yeah, I don't know. I used to enjoy the stealth side of things, and then I played on a server with people, and you could never get stealth in. Because everyone would murder everything in sight before you got a chance. Burger and beer horde prep is complete. Awesome. Do we have lockpicks? We have this lockpick. River, thank you for the resub. You never know that nail gun dance may have done it. I'm gonna pay attention because the last time I just kept breaking and loot apart. All right, do more damage to safes. That's useful and scary at the rate that I blow up safes. Last stream there may have been tier 5 and loot, or tier 4 and loot. Oh god, stuck in a quarter. That was a little bit delayed. Whew. I have a weird habit of dying in this POI, so let's hope that I don't repeat that one. All right, where's the... Okay, there's the hatch that you go down. The dramatic fall. Squish, squish, squish. All right, where's the hole? I just passed it like 3 times. There it is. All right, let's just make sure our shotgun is reloaded. We're good. Let's just say be glad you have a shotgun. I am glad that I have a shotgun, as a matter of fact. in here. Yeah, I feel like that door opens behind us and we have... No! Whoop! No huggies today. I just wanted him out of the loot room. All right, there's some antibiotics. We'll take those. Knuckles with light armor. Knuckles are fun. It's a shame Bang was on cooldown. All right, let's see what we can get loot-wise here. There's some more shotgun rounds. That's exciting. We'll take that. We'll scrap that. Take all those. Let's go ahead and make a little bit more first aid bandage because we'll just save on space and inventory. This next pull is the worst. Yeah, it is. It is. Let's just make sure that we might want to keep the paper. We really need... You know, we're going to come back for the loot. We're going to clear everything out first so that we're not overburdened. All right. I'm going to just pull everyone upstairs first. There we go. Big guy's done. Come on, Yoko Jr. Woo! There we go. All right, well, we're gonna do this real quick. Drop all that stuff off. Oh, we're not going too far. I'm staying within. We're good. We're good. Did you just fall over the ledge? Yes, you did. Hey, Brittany. Goodbye, Brittany. Oh, I don't mind the dehydration. We got the drink to cover that. We're good. All right, we'll go back and grab end loot here. Lots of good stuff. We should have probably checked this ambulance first. Man, steroids for days. I like to see that. Let's head back downstairs, grab the end loot. We also have this ambulance to hit up. Not bad. Not bad. A little bit more plastic. Yeah, just overhydrate. That's typically the plan. Hydrate or dihydrate. See what we get here. Thank you for the follow there. I appreciate that. Armor mag. We'll have... Oh shoot, we got it. Folks, tell me to stop reading the mags. I forgot we're working on collecting mags up again. We'll do a big mag reading session like last time. I got to get used to that. That's a hard mechanic to wrap your head around. I know what you're going to say, rookie. Oh. It's still locked. I'm not going to break it. Paying attention. See, I opened it this time. What do we get? Dark Sun Rising. That's not a bad idea. Or keep one on the bike. That might be a good idea. But I did like the satisfaction of opening like a ton of them all at once. It felt really good. So I can see both. Don't read the books, thank you. We're not reading the books, folks. Promise I'm not gonna do it. Grabbing these for the brains. Howdy, Captain Nixon. Yes, the inventory space is something to contend with for sure. Let's keep everything slim and trim here, though. Read the books, not the crafting. I'm saving the other books. Is that a new airdrop or is that the busted one? Let's go get that airdrop real quick. We'll drop by. Is that on the way? What time is it? Let's get the airdrop and then we'll turn into Trader Rect. Hey, if you play co-op, is it like Valheim? Your computer is the host. So it's, yeah, very similarly. You have the option to either run it as a host or you can get a server just like you can on Valheim where it's available all the time. So I run a community server where the server never sleeps, basically. As long as someone's on, time keeps ticking. The same way a Valheim server would. So yeah, it's basically the same. Have I done quests? Yeah, we did a bunch of quests with Jen last stream over in, or wait, a few streams back. We did quests with her in the burnt biome to the north of here. And let's see. Not a bad little collection. Not a bad little collection. Let's head in to turn in real quick. And then we went out east of here is Trader Bob. So for anyone who's new here, while I'm driving, I'll hit this real quick. So this is the map. Just trust me that I'm just driving back to the trader. You're not missing anything. But as I was describing there, to the east you can see Trader Bob. We're located just by Trader Rect right there. Jen's to the north. We're gonna fight Horde Knight here in just a little bit, and then we'll head out to Hugh in the west, and then we're going to head south of him, and we're going to try to build a horde base just to the west of Joel inside the snow biome, just because I like the snow. I don't like the look and feel of the desert. So I think it's, I don't know, is it still considered early access afterwards? I don't know. But either way, I mean, for the hours and the time that you get out of the game, it's a pretty damn cheap game. All right, let's make sure this puppy's fueled up for one. Goldfa 22. Oh.
Yeah, what are you? Congratulations. Here's your reward.
What do you have? This is some trash rewards here. Wow. That's all really trash. Forged steel or antibiotics? Jutra's like, take the antibiotics. Yeah, we'll take the but can we make antibiotics yet? I can probably make it, can't I? Yeah, I can make antibiotics now. For like nothing.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery.
It's, you know what? I might pick the take the lockpick, scrap him in front of him. I'm gonna take the forged steel. At least we'll use that. All right.
Don't test my patience.
Oh, don't tell me about your patience. All right, let's get a sugar butt and buy a few things just because we've got the cash.
I'm broke with more customers like you.
We got sugar butts up top, and we'll grab our gun. Yeah, the rewards are a little bit underwhelming. We're gonna go ahead and get our purchases on before Horde Night, and we're gonna go ahead and pack up the bike with the stuff that we need. Oh, no, that was a swing and a miss on my part. All right, well. Oh man, is that another? That's like armies of screamers. What? Well, where's everybody else? Was that it? Goosey, I'm on tier 4s. Oh, there's Sapphire. Hi, Sapphire. Sorry about your face. Surprise. Horde night come early. All right, we good? We good? Scream a party, it echoes. All right, let's grab everything off the bike just so we can organize things up here. We might be able to make a little bit more shotgun ammo too. We'll see what we got. All right. Let's go ahead and open these up. You know what? Did I make? Yeah, I did make a thing to just put mags in here so that we can read them all at once. Let's open this up. Let's open this up. Big hitters. Nice. This is going to go in the cell box. Weapons and mods. Put those away. Oh my god. Like food ingredients. Boom, boom, boom. Meds. I didn't realize that we could make meds now too. We're sitting pretty well. Gas isn't ever going to be a problem again either. All right, how's food coming along? Let's make sure that that's a big one. I want to make sure that when we're traveling out there, we don't have to worry about food anytime soon because we're going to be in the snow biome. Well, we'll have meat for days out there for sure. That's one thing. Sham sandwiches. Let's grab those. How many do... Oh, God, we're sitting on... What does it take to make antibiotics? Like water, nitrate powder, and... nitrate's over here. Let's just get some of this also crafted up. Maybe I put it in here? There we go. Nitrate. Does it take a while or is it quick? 46 seconds. Yeah, we can make 10 of those-ish. I kind of want to stop this, like I said before, Horde Night. I don't like this because I've got to get to the electric fence that's back there, so that's problematic. And we're not going to worry about clearing this thing out like we were going to do. We'll take the crucible out before we go, but... and meds are going to go back over here. Don't mind me while I do a little bit of quick organization here. Try not to break our leg falling off the side like we have a habit of doing. Grab everything off of here. All right. Magazines, scrapping. Is that all the mags? Yeah, these go over here for sell later. This also means I don't have to worry about doing our big sell-off right now. Oh, that's right. We were going to do... we got to run over real quick and buy a few things. We're not going to sell anything right now. I'm not worried about doing that, but let's get rid of all of our ammo. Extra armor piece. Probably end up selling that. There are 2 tool mags in there, aren't there? Yep. Yeah, we'll read all of those in just a second. We'll do that right before Horde Night. We'll go ahead and clear those out since we're here. Building materials. Food ingredients. You go back in there. Brains go in there. Armor goes in there. Mods go into armor. We're in good shape. Let's just grab from here. We're going to grab this so that we can point a gun at Trader Rect, tell him what we want, what we really, really want. And we're going to do one switcheroo on our headpiece, and that's that we're going to modify and take this off. Oh no, we have a... Look at us. Look at us being all efficient. Oh my god. I totally forgot about that. So we've got enforcer glasses that are already kitted out with the treasure hunter mod and the XP, so we just flip those out. And then we get all the happy selling deals. And Hey, Tim, get some rest, Betty. Thanks for dropping by. Sorry to tease before you could hang out, but you go get yourself some rest. Looks like we do not have sugar booties. We will have to operate without the sugar booties. Come on, don't fall off the edge. In the new base, we won't have to climb stairs to get in. No more climbing stairs. That's just not going to be a thing anymore. All right.
At least wipe that shit off. Flash some cash. Get lost.
Quiet you. All right, let's see what we get out of here. Yeah, we'll take the armor mags. We'll take the wiring because we need those. Tools digest, yes. Traps, yes. Explosives. You know what? Yeah, just because we've made like no progress there, we'll get those. Dynamite, no. Contact grenades, no. Lucky looter book. Yeah, that 11. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Just for the possibility of completing the set. That's not a bad call. Okay. Before I would have said gas would have been good. Do we have shells? We've got shotgun. Ooh. We've had a hard time with shotgun parts, so I'm gonna buy 6 of these. I think that we'll see how much we have. We might come back. Let's just get all of them. No, I did not get the nail gun, but thank you for reminding me that. Which one should I get? The top one, the middle one, or the bottom one? We'll go with the middle one. It's probably the best one. All right, we still have 9K Dukes, so we're doing... Can I make shells? I can. I was thinking about actually buying paper. Oh, God. That's... actually, that's cheap. Paper's a pain in the ass to get. And I think that is the main thing that we were missing. So I'm gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do that, and I think we actually have a whole bunch of pellets. We're gonna take the concrete mix too, just because. Nope, we're not. We're good.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
We're good. Let's go get ready for Horde Night. We only got 2 hours left. We'll get shotgun shells cranking. Yep. Always go for the one in the back. All right. Weapons. There. Yeah, we did have some of this left. Let's go over here and let's go ahead and get shotgun shells going. That's another 50. That's something. All right. Let's go ahead and read this. Let's go ahead and move our nail gun down to here. We're not going to use our knife during Horde Night, so we're just going to put that away. Let's go ahead and, again, I want to... That's fine. We'll pick this up. I just don't want this sitting out. Not, especially because the area that I need to repair for the great paper hoarding. Let's take both of these and put these downstairs on the bike. I didn't get a chance to pack up tonight like I wanted to, so we'll have to pack a little bit in the morning after Horde Night. But we'll put that stuff down there for now. And I also, you know what? I don't have any use for this. Where is it? We're going to put the sledge just right here, just as a, you know what, as I'm hopping up if I need a little protection. That'll give us some love. We're going to put all the mags in here for right now. We'll see if we have time right before Horde to get this set up. Magnum goes in there. Shotgun parts. Oh, we have 23 shotgun parts. Just kidding. We don't need shotgun parts. Just kidding. Hey, Mute, what's going on, buddy? All right, I'm gonna get us all ready. We're probably gonna take a quick. I'm gonna take a quick bio run just before Horde Night, just so I can step up, give a breather. We having fun yet? We're doing great, Mute. I'm thrilled with how things are going. You know what? Now that I know though that we're gonna keep the space here, we should load this up and just let it keep cranking. Let that keep on making that sweet, sweet steel. All right, nail guns down there. Shotgun shells are good. We're gonna grab grenades. We'll put those here. Make sure that we're gonna take the tools that we don't need right now. So we just need to remember this bottom row is all stuff that we need to come back for. Sort this real quick. Put that stuff back in there. Stay nice and limber in terms of stuff. Make sure that we have repair stuffs on us. Food ingredients goes in here. Water goes back up here. Let's make sure for Horde Night we've got vitamins on us. No, I'm not going to start modifying the base right now. I'm not going to do that. We will take some recog with us this time. I always forget to do that. Let's also make sure that we're hydrated in advance because we're clearly not. We've got meds on us, food ingredients. We're going to put that right there. I don't know that I need 4 bites, but we'll put them down there just cause. Let's just do a repair kit on this right now so that we don't have to think about it. So much rando stuff in your bag. No, I know that's it. It gets all bunched up over time. And meds, blood bags. You know what? That's the other thing. I got to remember, we can make first aid kits now. All right, so let's make sure, how is this on fuel? Plenty of fuel in here. Let's make sure that we've got iron for repairs, concrete for repairs. Wearing the correct armor. Yes, I do believe we are in the correct armor. This is exactly what I want to be wearing. We've got this for stamina, this for the 50% melee damage, so clubs will be king. This just for extra carrying capacity. We could probably put something else in the chest, but that's fine. Wished, you know what? We got time. We got a last little bit of second. Can we get over there? I was trying to see if I could break my leg falling off the side there real quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm lost. I'm angry, and I'm armed.
all right. Real quick. No learning elixir. Okay, worth a try. Yes, we need electrical parts. That is the last thing we need to get, and we also just need to check and make sure that the fences are all repaired up right now as well.
Trader Rick is closing soon, so spend some fucking money already.
Let's go ahead and electrical components, these guys, and let's just check these. I'm not going to repair it for one. That's just going to eat an iron that I don't need. More explosives would have been nice. Do we have pipe bombs? We don't. We've got a few grenades. That's fine. All right, folks, I'm going to hit a quick commercial. Give me 1 second to walk around, get a breather, and then we're going to do Horde Night. And I will be right back with you, folks. right, we ready for Horde Night? We got 20 minutes in game until Horde Night. So for everyone who's just joining, we're going to do Horde Night, and then we're going to pack up the base, and we are going to head out to the snow. But right before I do that, once we hopefully are successful with Horde Night, I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the prefab editor and the base that we're looking to design out in the snow biome. I'm pretty excited about. It's a rough design, but I didn't want to fully design it. I just wanted to come out with a layout and then get on stream and just design it with y'all. So let's get into Horde Night, switch over into game, and away we go. All right. Morning of Horde Night on the community server 2. Rookie, I went with Center Forest. Oh, we should probably have cobblestone on us just in case. Check on these just in case. Don't forget your rifle. Yeah, I don't know that I'll use it, but I'll pick it up just in case. I'm not spec'd into it, so it does, like, no damage at all. We'll go ahead and grab that and stuff it on it. Where was it? Right there. Let's get ready. Modify this puppy up. Put that on it. Oh, vitamins. Don't forget to take your vitamins. Welcome in, my friends. 2 down. Keep them coming, folks. Hearing the coppers show up. I'm going to hide around the corner. Hopefully.
Are you not entertained? Is that why you're here?
Oh, we're getting the ferals in now. Should have reloaded that before Horde Night. I should have also checked the door below and just made sure that it was fully repaired. All right, let's give them a quick dump. Goodbye, everybody. All right, let's just check for repairs. Oh, that's right. We did accidentally... All right, let's flip that door back up. Should have checked the fences real quick. Are you winning yet? We're working on it. I mean, it's a little bit early to say, but I feel like I'm winning. All right, let's just dump all of them for a second. Oh, we just had a cop explode, I think. All right, let's just check these real quick. Oh! See, that's bad. All right. Let me think about this. We got building repairs. We got electrical fences. So we can hold out for a little bit like this. Quick on-the-fly repairs. Did we lose both sides? We did not. All right, we're connected back up. Let's bring the door back up. And we're good to go. Let's get food back in the system. Oh, what's happening? What is... Oh, we must have lost a part over here. What is going on? We've got strange pathing going on. We got to figure out what's going on over here. Something is causing them to go to the side. All right, let's dump them here. I know what... Something must have got... A block must have taken some serious damage on the side here. We're going to have to investigate. All right, let's just do this. Let's see if that changes their pathing. Otherwise, we're going to have to catch them. I'm not sure what they're doing. We'll have to find out after Horde Night. Let him hit the back wall there. Is the door damaged? I don't think it's the door. I think that the module to the left took some damage. We didn't reinforce that at all. Trying to be a little bit judicious with ammo, trying to save it for the big guys. That's okay. If they're going to cut to the left, we'll hit them as they go by, and they're just going to keep pushing off. Peek from the roof. I could check from the roof here in a second. Let's grab that loot bag. I don't think it's anything that I can fix during Horde Night anyway, so... Don't you blow up. The cop definitely did some damage when he blew up. That's my concern. All right, let's drop everyone down. Let's pick this up. Let's move grenades back down. We'll have to see what is going on there. Let's also make sure that that door has got to stay fully repaired, because if we lose the door, it's all gone. Oh. Oh, weird. Was it the door? Interesting. Y'all are just stuffing loot bags into my room now. That's kind. Down they go. That's so bizarre. All right, they're stacking up a bit much. Let's see if we can dump some of them. All right, back up with the door. Come on over. Who do we got? Findal, goodbye. You gotta step closer. Thank you for the distribution of the loot. Big Mac! All right, let's give him a quick dump. Quick door dump. Quick checking on these. These are in pretty good shape. Let's keep that door repaired this time. Nope, door's in great shape. Mumphy, as soon as I have the electrical ability to make it, that's how this base evolves. That is absolutely the long-term plan. Try to save all of our shotgun ammo if we can. All right, let's get some repairs in to the actual structure itself. Make sure that we're not losing anything. Everything pretty good. That's taking a little bit of damage. That front bars, that bumper's taking a little bit. Flip this back up. Let them come across, and away we go. I wish we had some of that sweet learning elixir right now. That would be very nice. Get a little bit of red mist going on. You're not allowed in my house. It's just rude. All right, that dog's got to go. All right, quick dump. And away we go. Hey, Hell's Janitor, what's going on, buddy? All right, let the door back up. Oh, caught her in midair. That was gorgeous. I appreciate how the soldier boy was just like sitting there swinging his arm, taking his turn. All right, we got a nice little crowd there. Soldiers, ladies first. All right, what? This poor guy, like, it's got nothing left going for him. I think he lost both limbs and just crawling and going for ankles there. Oh, there's Megan Roberts. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Bring me your loots and your XP. Get some quick reloads. Little fine mist there. Probably about time to repair up the electric fences. Don't die, I need a beer refill. Go for it, man. We'll be here. We'll be fine. We'll see what kind of damage the base took after this. So we're at about 2 a.m. Time for another dump as soon as I can find the door. Might have to wait for a few zombies to die. There we go. All right, let's get these repairs in. These are in pretty good shape, but just proactive. Grab this one here. Goodbye, puppy. See, that nurse was like, nope, I'm not having this. What's that dog doing? The dog keeps running off the edge. He can't manage to stay up here. I see another cop spitting from behind. Let's just grab that loot up front. Trying to make sure that we get rid of the cops quickly. Do not want those explosions. Puppy's gone. Sorry, folks. Text or the chat's a little bit rough to keep track of right now. We're just going to do another drop. Jump in there, buddy. You get it. All right, let's just check for repairs here. Thank you for the bang. All right, we look pretty good. We look pretty good. All right, let's flip the door back up, check down below, see how things are looking down here. Lots of loot bags. They're probably taking out that center post downstairs, and that's perfectly fine. Down you go. Thank you for bringing the loot over. Yeah, we're just giving them some love. It's zombie smooshing night. Another cop. Nope. All right, let's give a quick dump. We probably need to check on the door also. We got 1 hour left. There's a cop reloading. I was trying to get the cop. All right, let's do a quick dump. All right, let's... So you can also throw Molotovs through this, which is rather nice. I am such a romantic, you know? Just gotta take care of your Zeds. How's our door doing? They're slowing down a little bit. I don't know if that's end of night. Hopefully we don't have any broken pathing. Like I said, we didn't really upgrade anything. Level 49, we got 4 skill points to spend after this. Very nice. $45 more minutes in Horde Night. Holding strong. Zombies are big fans. They all want to know how to build Horde bases. Yep, looks like getting near the end. Man, I'm excited for loot bags, but last time they were underwhelming, so... And I'm curious to see the damage to the base. $25 minutes left. Get some quick repairs in here. Let's give them a quick dump. Yep, we got the dump out. So Jean, I did this base with 912 game stage, with concrete only, and it held up. So I experienced the demos. I did, at the very end of the Horde Night, I blew up the walkway just by intentionally popping a demo. But the stun lock gets them pretty good. You just got to be a little bit cautious about grenading. Six minutes. We're gonna wait till that cop gets nice up and close and personal. There we go. Get rid of him. We'll take that loot bag. The loot bag's bouncing around. Stop, stop. Easy admin, hit exclamation point PC. A pipe pistol, very good. Amazing loot. Wow, that ended abruptly. Did we stop it before Horde Night too? That'd be amazing. All right, let's put mags back up here. That's all sellable stuff. That's gonna get sold because that's trash. That'll get scrapped. Let's go see what we got for loot bags. Meds, drop this stuff back off in here. Oh! Yes, melee on a heavy swing will hit multiple people. What do we get here? Commando boots. Yeah, those are getting scrapped right away for armor pieces. Level 1 miner is going to get scrapped for armor pieces. Otherwise, the shotgun shells are good. Scrap. Most of that's... hey, I'll take the 10... I'll take shotgun shells. Actually, that's not the worst thing that we could get out of this. Scrap that. We're going to take that to read upstairs with all the other books. Yeah, I've made bad life choices with the falling. Typically, it's right before Horde Night. What is up with the stone tools? I mean, that's a special like level of screw you. We got that one bag back. Let's take this load up. Drop it off.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Oh, that one's so much fun. AGF has a mod that makes them last longer. All right, building mats. We're going to leave this. Oh, nope, that doesn't go there. That goes over here in crafting. Armor. Mags are going to go up here. Weapons. We're going to leave this behind. We've also got arrows for days. We need to upgrade that to steel because we're running out of space for all the mods and stuff that we've got in there. Building mats. How did we do over here? We've got... Oh, more shotgun shells. Good. All right, we're going to read all the mags, and then we're going to pack up the bike, and then we're going to head out. We've got one more loot bag, and then we'll also investigate and see what the base looks like. We want to make sure that we leave it in good operating condition. So I thought they would have beaten up on this a little bit. I thought I saw them over here. So they keep beating these same two stairs right here for whatever reason. That one, ooh, that one took a bunch of damage. Okay. Few stairs over here in the same spot. This front face is taking almost no damage. So this lasted pretty good. This, you know, needs some minor upgrades. You know, we'll bring some concrete back from the desert. So let me show you real quick what we're going to do out in the snow biome. I'm going to grab stuff here real quick. But hold on, I'm going to exit out of game for a second, and we're going to jump into the prefab editor. Dritz, have a good one. We're going to continue the playthrough, but I wanted to give everyone an idea of what the design concept that I'm playing with looks like. If you've never... Yeah. Yeah, Coleman, you're correct. It is 11 blocks so that they don't hit rage mode. So the prefab editor is available. Everyone can use it. So this is what I'm looking to build in the waste, like in the snow biome. So I have the problem that I can't make drawbridges. So I had this wacky idea in my head of... I had Mumphy, who's in chat here, this amazing fellow here. Let me see that guy did some Unity work for me. I gave him some cash monies, and he made a little thing that made that happen. So I figured that rather than having drawbridges, instead of that, I could have the way into the base be like that, and then I'm going to make a parking garage up at this level. And then when you're exiting out, you just need to make sure that you have proper speed before you go. But I tested it with this, and I also tested it with the motorcycle, just to make sure. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, the motorcycle's a little bit tricky on the way getting out. You can't, I don't think you can get the distance. You do that. So on the way out with the motorcycle, you gotta do something a little bit different. Try it with the, we'll do a quick experiment with the mini bike just to see if it'll make it. So this going off, you just slide out the side. All right, try the bicycle. Mini bike. Oh, you actually just reminded me. I do want to have an answer. I don't think the mini bike's gonna do it, folks. But for science, we're gonna give it a go. Woo! Ah! Now, here's the next question. For science, what if you made the exit lip go up instead of down? I could do that, Sean. I could make it, but I wanted to make it so you could come in from either side. But here's the real question. Can I put a supercharger on the mini bike and then... I mean, for science. Woo! No! All right, we're trying one more time. Oh! I did a bunny hop at the last second. All right, we're going to give it one more try. You need more thrust. Oh, no. So here's the thing. You could modify this. I did this as a 5-block shift, so yeah. You could drop it down to 4. You can drop it down to 4. Alessium, I don't have the points yet to make a drawbridge. And honestly, I've done the drawbridge base. I just wanted to do something different. This gave me like Dukes of Hazzard feels. So we're going to do this because this is fun. Every time I come into base, I get to jump. And so the horde base will be, I'm on the fence. So I will, and we won't get to probably build the full horde base out this time. Rolling garage, I don't have access to those either yet. So the horde base will be up at this level, so we're at the 11 block height range. And there will be 1 horde base on each side or 2 horde bases on each side. Because this is going to be like our final end-all be-all base. It'll never, ever backfire at the worst possible moment. So I will either build a single horde, or maybe I can build 3. Oh, I can build 3 on each side. I can build 3. I like building diagonal fighting positions, so I might have one that comes out diagonally here, one that goes out this way, and one that goes out this way. So just a thought, and have them all switchable lanes. We could do, we'll figure it out once we get there. I just want to show you all, before I jumped in, the concept of what I wanted to build. I also want to build these towers higher. So we'll have the horde base there. And then the other thing that I wanted to do is I want to build a platform out in the center here for a garden. So crafting area will likely be on the second level in between these two. And then the towers will keep going up. So, hey, Shutra, I can always spawn it in once it's done. You need a yeehaw sound for the jump. Yeehaw! I might have to have a thing for that, but I want to build it. All right, we're gonna keep on going. Time to pack our bags, and we'll go visit Trader Hugh briefly. Like I said, we're gonna hit Hugh, and then we're gonna go straight south. I just want to complete the How do I come up with these designs? Sometimes they just come to me. I don't know. This time, so one of the best things that you can do from a... Yes, Goosey. Yep, that's what I'm gonna... I don't have a lot of parts and pieces to build it yet, so we're gonna have to do some roadside questing and stuff over time over there. So we'll take what materials we have. We got some more concrete that we crafted up. Definitely want all the concrete in the world. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and move all these in here. We're going to start just... Will the different weather in each area of the map be a thing anymore? Yep, it sure will. It sure as heck will. All right, we're gonna leave all of our sell stuff. Well, we're gonna take our 2 sell items. I want to be able to make more money while we're out there. Organization's gonna be a bitch here for a second. Hold on 1 minute. All right, we're gonna make sure that we have all the good meds. Actually, we're gonna split our meds. We'll leave a little bit of that. We'll take 1 stack of vitamins. Oh, we had aloe vera seeds. We're gonna plant those before we leave. The Alpha 21 Echo Box still works great. Though I will say that this base design I think is stronger than the Echo Box, and it has some just really nice. Hey, Nerve Doc, I can go check it out. Not right now. Hit me up on Discord, Nerve Doc. If you come into my Discord and drop me a link under the community share section, I'll give it a look-see. All right, let's put this stuff in here. Some food, some meds. Extra shotgun rounds. You could do a multiple person of... So here's the thing, Mumphy. If you had... When you see the final version of this base, if you had multiple people, you could have 1 person up here meleeing. Alright? You could have 2 more people just sitting here with guns, shooting long range, as they're trying to get out from here. Or you could, you could add a few more people there. And for that matter, you could have another person up here on the roof. So I think you could easily comfortably fight with 4 people in this base. You'd only have 1 person with a melee position, but everyone else could easily have comfortable fighting positions. These positions are freaking awesome. These can you can actually throw Molotovs through this without lighting yourself on fire. If I had I do. I will waste a Molotov showing that you can do it. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. So as long as you aim for the bottom of the lip here, it'll arc nicely over. Easy peasy. If you aim wrong, well, you light yourself on fire. Which I do on a regular basis. I was thinking more Z lines. That's the one thing that I don't know, Mumphy, with multiple people and increasing the number of Zeds that you've got, it might get a little dicey. Hard to say. Hard to say. What of the blocks to make that? Tweedledee, are you talking this? These are just ramps. These are just ramps flipped opposite of each other. So that's a ramp that way and that's a ramp the other way. Do the spikes on top of your base despawn? No, it just gives you a little bit of protection. Just gives you a little bit of protection. We're gonna have this crank out steel while we're gone. Then we're gonna take some... We're gonna need all this with us. We're gonna get a roadside forge set up. We're gonna need the clay to load up the... we're just gonna scrap that and take that with us as clay. Crafting. We're gonna want some basic crafting bits. just to have them with us. Let's go ahead and make some armor kits and things like that. We might have to run back and forth for a little bit.
Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
And let's also do this while we're here. So this is going to go in the sell box. Sorry, folks. Unfortunately, we're in that sad inventory management spot. So it's going to take me just a quick second to get us all equipped up and ready to go. Should have chopped down all the... Maybe we do chop down the trees here real quick. Just so that we've got all the wood that we need. We'll drive around and get that. Grindler, past your bedtime. Get some rest, man. Go get some sleeps. All right, let's dump all this type of stuff. I hate having your stuff kind of split between two bases. It's a little bit tricky early on. We should definitely grab extra cloth as well. Need the lumberjack helmet. I don't know if I've got a helmet. Hells, get some rest. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Take care of yourself. What do we have, lumberjack? We got the chest, which doesn't really help with mining, or with the actual... I'm not going to worry about... We'll just run around and grab the trees that we have here. We're going to go ahead and wear our nerd outfit, though. We're going to grab our mags, because we got a bunch of them. Actually, we don't even need to grab them, do we? We can just read them from here. No, let's pull them all local. Let's organize this. Let's pull them all local. I didn't do this last time, but let's do it. Let's go to here. Oh, I can't show this. This is kind of a bummer. I'd like to show and read at the same time. We can't do it. That's okay. 3, that one gave us a bonus. Let's check this one. 22, 23, 24. Bonus one. 51. Bonus one. Don't know if that was a bonus or not. Heavy hitters. Nope. Tools digest. No bonuses. Vehicles. No bonuses. Oh, there we go. Wrench quality 6 that we'll never make. Nothing there. Still worth it. We're going to take that nerd outfit with us. And we'll just leave that on the bike probably. Being a single player game, you can't have people spawn in to help move, can you? No, and you know what? Part of the reason I like doing these playthroughs is people get to see how I play. You know, everyone does everything a little bit differently. But part of it is just seeing how you deal with the, you know, with the challenge. Because each one of us does everything a little bit different. All right, let's make sure that we leave some food behind. So yeah, we're going to leave those 6 here. We'll take the rest with us. I'm not going to take any of the food ingredients at all. I'm just going to hope that we've got enough food to last us. If not, we can always drive back here. Building materials I'm going to take with. Yeah, we're going to take the iron with us. And the rest of this all... Actually, we'll take the coal because we'll use that to get started. We'll take the duct tape. All right, let's go ahead and make... We're going to want a cooking pot the moment we get there. Let's switch that out. We'll make a cooking pot and a grill. I know I can make one on the other side once we get everything set up, but... Moving is cheating. You have to start it all from scratch. No, that's not cheating. All right. Just figuring out things that we need to take. We're not going to worry about, like I said, anything from there. Ready food's good. We're going to leave that there. We've got a workbench. We should make a forge in advance. We didn't do that. So real quick before we go, let's make one of these. Let's take half the pipes and then make one log. All right, and then we have all the stuff that we need. That's all the basics. There's a few armor pieces we want to take with us. We're going to want the mining helmet. We're going to want the mining outfit. Tools are in my belt. I've got those. We've got all the tools. We're in good shape there. We'll take the legendary parts with us because we might need those. Miner, preacher. Oh, armor parts. You know what? Why don't we... What do armor kits take? It takes... Duct tape is what we're going to be short on right now. We'll take the... Oh, damn it. I'm not going to take the hammer because we got the nail gun. Shite. We're going to take half the bones. We'll make all the glue in the world once we're in the snow biome. Yeah, nail gun's in the other box. We're going to take this stack of water because that's how we'll replenish water on the other side. We'll get some dew collectors going over there as well. Okay, I think that's probably good. We can always come back for more. And hopefully we don't freeze our nuts off out there because we don't we don't have anything to keep us warm. And we're going to definitely want rock busters because we're going to be doing a bunch of mining. All right, let's put... The night vision is now grayscale. It's actually much better. It still gives you that vignetted view. So it, you know, cuts in from the edges. Let's get some of this stuff up in here. Get all the forges up together like so. And get wet and not get cold. Okay. Good to know. Hey, Jessica, welcome in. Oh, let's not forget our wrench. That's the other thing that we almost forgot. That would have been depressing. What did we have on this wrench? Get the old one. Oh, yeah, we'll want that. So, let's see. Do we have an iron breaker? That better against stone. Iron breaker would be the ideal thing to put on it. We don't have one. We'll just put this. That'll work. Modify, and we'll put one of these. Nope, just two. How'd I put stuff in the bike so quick? Just ran back and forth. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to split the shotgun parts. Let me see where we are on shotgun. We can make a level 3, and it's going to cost us 11 parts. So yeah, we'll take half the shotgun parts. I'm going to wait probably till we can get more than that. I'm not even going to switch over to motor tools. I'm going to just stick with what we've got for right now until we can get motor tools all the way up. Don't forget to turn off my lights. Good. Now that's an excellent tip. I think we're good. We're going to grab a few less water to take with. We're going to have more water here, and we'll take our... I should have made some smoothies, but I don't have the stuff to make smoothies, so it doesn't matter. Eat our last meal here at the base. Wish it a nice farewell. Have a good time, base. We'll be back for you later. Turn everything off. Engines and stuff we can loot on the other side. Oh, we'll take the armor crafting kits that we've got. That's not a bad idea. We'll scrap this because we'll just make more later. That way we stay unencumbered, and let's roll. Oh, yes, you just remembered the most important thing. Yes, we will take the crucible. Thank you. Jutra, can I remember how wide my new base is? Yes. Offhand, it's 23. Traveling light. I've got one on my forehead. Actually, Chessa, real quick. Here, we're gonna head out. But just in case anyone wants to get ahead, like I said, I'm gonna be putting this out hopefully by Wednesday. But if you want to see, this will give you a quick snapshot of the base and how it progresses over time. So this will also give you the quick dimensions. So if you want to screen cap it or whatever real quick, and like I said, I'll have a full tutorial out in just a few days here. But so this is the progression. So this is how it started off day 7. And if you want to see the measurements and get a snapshot, Zutra, there you go. I'll actually hide my hands to make life a little easier. So it's about 11 by 23. So it transforms into the one kind of the day 14/21 that you see here. So again, same measurements. It doesn't really change. You're just adding on the additional lanes. Then there's the 28-day version where you move everything up to concrete. And then here's the final evolution where it gets a paint job. So this is where you add on the pit. And that makes it a lot easier to hit everything with. The base gets a little prettier on the inside. You switch everything up to vaults. And yeah, you've got a perfect firing line down into all that. So you drop grenades down. They're shocked. They hit the ground. Works pretty damn well. I also angled these to make repairs easier during Horde Night. So you just kind of pop in here and repair. Much, much easier. Hey, Jessica. Welcome in. Is it any good? So the dough, this one held up to 912 game stage with no steel in it. What is this place that I have the base models in? I build these in the prefab editor. So everyone has access to it. If you're in 7 Days to Die and you go down to options, editing tools, and then level prefab editor, and you can go make your own. But Dark, would you need 3 times as much storage now that you can upgrade boxes? With steel boxes, they can hold quite a bit. So, I mean, I found that I don't need nearly the storage that I used to. But can you test structural stability in Prefab Editor? Yes, you can turn physics on and off. So you can use the structural Prefab Editor tutorial when... Rookie, I think after I get through like some of this run... All right, let's get moving. I think we got everything that we needed. Goodbye, home. Did we have enough repair kits? Yeah, we got enough repair kits. We've got I got to stop questioning whether we have everything. We just got to go. All right, so we're heading out to here. We'll toggle this as the active one. Tried to use it last night and it was total... It does take some learning. Yeah, let me figure out. Maybe if I find a time that I can do an extra stream. I know that the prefab editor isn't for everybody, but it definitely... You learn a lot. In my opinion. We're going to go this way and then we're going to cut back to the north along... We're going to try to take the road as best as possible. It's not about tech skills, One Faith Lady. It's just that the controls are weird. It has some very odd controls. I can, maybe at end of stream here tonight, I will, I can walk through some of the basics so that you can get kind of a hang, I can walk through the basics for everyone pretty quickly. So that you can get started in it. I think this is the right road. I think this is going to cut west. Oh, no, I left the stove on, but it'll be fine. Is this going to cut back west? Is it? It looks like it. We're gonna cut the corner. Yeah, so the nice thing is and huge thing that they updated in 1.0, you used to not be able to really test Horde Nights in the Prefab editor, and now you can, which is super helpful. Because before, you could spawn a bunch of zombies in to just kind of test pathing, but I think everyone here knows, like, if you've played long enough, Horde Night pathing can operate a little different. Yeah, I would... the robo sled just gonna sit there and be sad. It'll wait for me. It'll be fine. Is there an auto walk button yet? Someone said that there is, but pro tip, if you've got any type of like a Logitech or a Razer or pretty much so any mouse with macros, you can do what I'm doing right now. And see, look, no hands. I just used one of the extra buttons on my mouse, and it automatically runs for me. Hey, Frantic Dan, what's going on? What is going on? Who else do we have in here? Yeah, so I use 2 macros when I'm playing 7 days. I use one for auto run. So I can sit here and talk to you and I'm running. The other one I use is for auto mine, and it just holds down the left mouse button, and that's honestly, I'm old, folks. I've got arthritic hands, so not having to hold down a mouse button all the time is super helpful. Spent all yesterday working on the mansion. Nice. Oh, there was a new wolf model back there. So we're just gonna run in, talk to Hugh. Yeah, auto mine in that it won't automatically mine. It just, so if I've got this out and I push my auto mine button, it's just gonna keep swinging. See, no hands. But it's really handy for me if I'm mining for long periods of time. I just turn that on and just move the mouse around.
I knew you had it in you. Great work.
All right, well, we'll take the crafting skill mag because it's what we do. And we'll check his inventory. Look, Moms, no hands. Just to see if he has interesting stuff like, I don't know. The ammo might be worth it to pick up just because we've been struggling on ammo. Level 5 steel Nux. Holy shit. If I was going Nux, that'd be tasty. Oh, did we leave? All right, we got to buy a few things here. We got to get the books. We got to get the books, and then a strength mod would be good too, if he had one, but he doesn't. He's got duct tape.
There's always tomorrow.
Hey, Centurion, no worries, man. Get some rest. The toggle sprint is bugged. Oh, really? That blows. Okay, well, we're going to grab... what am I going to grab? We're going to grab... these 2 things real quick. We're just going to wear these. And we're going to move our gun down to our hand just so we can take advantage of Hugh here real quick. May I see your inventory? If you could kindly just give me all your good stuff. Actually, do you have sugar butts? Sugar butts? Yes. We might spend all of our money right here. Get all the good stuff before we get to our new home here. What does that take it down? 195, pretty good. Cooking, yes, please. You know what? We didn't bring an anvil. We could buy one to take with. That might be worth it. Hey, Space Race, what's going on? Duct tape. We're gonna take all the duct tape because it's just a huge time saver. Maybe not all of it. Maybe 20. An even 1,000. Oh, armor doesn't slow you down in combat. Oh, that's yep. Gotta get that. What's the other urban combat? Medium and heavy boots will have no stamina penalty and reduced move. That's pretty good. And then we spent all of our money. Lever action rifle. We're starting to get to some better items in here. Oh, damn. Level 5 impact driver. That's pretty good. All right, I'm not worried about armor. We can make all the armor at this point in time.
Happy trails.
Time to work and make more coins. Yep.
Hunting.
All right, let's go ahead and learn that. We're going to learn that.
Trust
How much money do we have left?
I'd
5K
rather
left.
trust a Zed-head fra.
That's okay. We'll get the repair stuff or the wrench, the better wrench later. I might take the anvil just to get us set up faster in the bellows rather than having to make them. Yeah, we're just going to get these because it's cheap. Yeah, anvil and bellows is not a bad call. Just make our life a little bit easier. I think that's all we need out of him. Yep. I feel pretty good about that.
Keep it coming.
Should totally buy the water filter. Like, it's just I don't know that I'd ever buy the water filter. I just leave an extra cooking, an extra campfire. Ooh. I really don't want to fight a bear while I'm overburdened. We're just gonna move away from the bear. The tarp for 1,500. Yeah, actually, the tarp might be worth it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, you convinced me. You convinced me. I'm going back for the tarp. Pardon me, bear. I just... Oh, God. After I tear my bike to pieces trying to do a U-turn in here. Yeah, the tarp is the one that collects faster. I can't remember which is which anymore.
And the threat. Just moving targets with my gear.
Yeah, increases, yep. And then what's the other one? I mean, we've got so much water at the other location. The other one's the gatherer.
Now, that's the one.
There we go. Are you talking about the head, the filter, We're gonna wear this real quick, just so we can clear this out. Let's go ahead and read all these. Open that, and then we'll read those. And now let's go ahead and wear this. And we'll wear our scavenger outfit again. Yeah, I don't think that the filter for the dew collector is ever worth it. Now here's the tricky part. Okay, I'm gonna back us up here because I gotta look at the map. So I think we want to go pretty much so due south of here. So here is where we are. Yeah, we're gonna head south through the city and we'll grab that road. Hi, bear. Bye, bear. We're not stopping for any loot depending upon, like, regardless of what I might want to do. We're going. I want to at least get there. The start of the next stream will probably be some gathering and us getting the initial bits of the base set up. Whoop. Famous last words. Well, it doesn't say I'm cold yet. And then he looted all the way to the desert. I'm not looting. That's why I'm driving the outskirts of town. So I don't even see shiny things that I'm tempted to loot. See, we're just totally going around the town. We're not paying attention to anything. Just... so we're starting to get wet now, it looks like. So I have an idea of... So I went and looked around this map. Is MasterChef investment worth it nowadays? Maybe. If you're on a server, it's probably worth it, and you've got one person that dips into it. But typically, no. I don't think it's super useful because it's just too easy to make food. But early game, if you have someone take it just to accelerate your food production, not the worst thing. Get out of the way, bunny. Just make sure the bunny was, Yeah, the first one's okay, and then after that it's kind of meh. Yeah, once you get your unlimited water, you just... Especially you get the 2 mods on it, the Gather and the Tarp, and... Yeah, so I explored the map enough to figure out, like, where we wanted to build a base. So I didn't spend the whole stream just kind of, like, wandering around. Now, the unfortunate thing is that on this map, the desert still has the best collection of Tier 4 and Tier 5s in terms of the new ones. And weirdly, this whole city, this bigger city down here to the south that we're about to come into, we're coming into the north end of this, doesn't have a trader. But there is a Trader Joel in the wasteland, so we'll probably take quests out of the wasteland, but we're going to live in the snow. Oh, sorry, I was trying to read chat and running into cars. Got lucky on my first solo run, day 6. Level 6 iron spear. Yeah, that's pretty lucky. Got really good RNG. Was that RNG or yeah, got really... I am only using AFG, the HUD mod. You're not wrong, Dan. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, I'm trying to figure out... So yeah, we're right on the edge here. All these roads crisscross right along here. There should be, if we keep heading south, there's a bridge. Yeah, sometimes you just have lucky runs. That is a thing. All right, trying to identify... I think it's farther south that I want to be, or was it back up in this area? All right, there's Trader Joel. Okay, so I kind of want to build just over the hill from here. We just got an airdrop. I want easy access to both cities. But I want to be in the snow biome because the snow's pretty. And I don't mind driving a little bit to get over to Joel's. Okay, here's the edge. Here's the edge of the snow. Ah, there's the bridge I was looking for. Okay. Yeah, so Joel was right there. I was looking for a big flat space. Like, this might work well right here. Either right over here, or in this open space over here. The road is flat. I don't like building on roads. I don't know why. Partially because I think it just looks ugly. I like having the natural terrain. So we could build over there. Or we could build over there. What are we thinking? Town's that way. So I need a big loop. I might do it right. Billboard side is prettier. I kind of agree with that. We're going billboard side. We can always take the billboard down. Or maybe we'll all right, and I've got notes here. So yeah, we'll go in from here. Rebrand. I'm thinking I might rebrand the billboard. I kind of like that idea. We'll have to figure out what we put on it. All right, so we're gonna put, you know, the same things I always do when I'm doing a starting bit, and that's we're gonna make a few storage bins here, and we're gonna have a roadside. Can you use more than one claim blocks? I don't know if you can in a solo game. On a server, you absolutely can, because we do it all the time. Hey, good evening. All right, get our little roadside stand going here. We'll start to unload stuff. Use 3 of them. Yeah, I couldn't remember. All right, so let's get forge going. We'll get the chem station. We'll get all the stations just up and running here real quick. Three claim blocks by default. Yeah, I couldn't remember for that one. So we did the same little trick here on the community server, just kind of starting off like this. All right, get those in there, and the crucible, that guy is fully loaded up. Just saw your plan, put a lip piece on the edge so it gets. I mean, I think it's fine. I think, you know, depending upon. All right, I'm going to do my normal stuff here. Hold on one second while I get organized here. Forge in. This is going to be building and metals. We're going to put crafting down here because I always like having crafting right next to my workbench. I don't know what we're going to put under that. We'll figure it out. We'll put dump right in the middle. So if I don't feel like dealing with it on stream, we can do that. Crafting, and we'll put armor and weapons all in one right now, because we'll have more space once we build the base out. But for right now, let's basic organization. And during the night, we'll start to clear this area out a little bit, give ourselves some starting space. So crafting bits, forge in. Yeah, I appreciate it too. He doesn't seem to care. He's, you know. I just realized the one other thing that we sorely are missing here is going to be a cooking station, which we'll put right here on the end. Get ourselves a campfire. Campfire craft. Mumphy, take care, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. We should have made... Oh, well, we've got... no, we'll do this. Okay, and this is going to be food and stuff. Food, drink. It's just going to be generic. Get that going. And we'll also probably get half of our logs going here. We'll get our water supply to start getting produced. Because, you know, water's hard. Alright, so there's our water. And let's go ahead and also get a dew collector going. Iron pipe and duct tape, which we have already. Didn't we buy... We bought a bunch of duct tape. Or did we... I hope we bought it. I hope we bought it. Maybe I already put it in the crafting. I did. Alright, let's get that dew collector going up there. Craft that. Crafting bits. We're going to put armor parts and all that stuff in crafting for right now. We might sort that out more later. And forge in... We're going to put... Oh, actually, that's... I like to have that over here. Yeah, and honestly, what we need first, before we get any metals going, we need concrete mix. We're going to need all the concrete mix. That's not going to work. Don't put the coffee in there. Alright, forge is going. Building supplies. Get all those in here. Sand and stuff going in here. Oh, did we forget to make a cement mixer? I think we did. Well, we'll have to make some here. Water is a cooking. Wrenching time. Yeah, it is going to be a wrenching time, unfortunately. All right, we should have dew collector up and running. Go ahead and load that puppy up. Food and drink. That bear is just being so patient. He's waiting to get into my food box. You know what? Let's actually change this to meds. Makes sense being right underneath. Actually, no. This makes sense being meds because it's underneath the chem station, right? I don't think we need to carry all the meds with us. Everyone wants that bear dead. I mean, what did that bear do to you? Everyone very offended by the bear. All right, this is going to be our sell bucket. So we'll put all of our selling type stuff. Food stuff is going to go over here. And yes, I just did drink the recog because I don't want Yogi to give me a bad day. I want to give him the bad day. Can we just shoot him in the butt? There we go. Dinner. All right, bear has been killed. All is well. Has anyone seen zombie bears? You know what? I don't know that I have yet, but we're not to the wasteland yet. That'll also give us a little bit of leather, which is nice. We might not have a dump chest here. We might have, this might be weapons, tools, ammo, whatever. All the stuff. Meds, we'll put this in here. I'm going to drop off all the meds and then we'll sort through things. I hate temporary bases so much, but this is kind of what we got to do to be able to just get by for a while. All right, armor. Let's get our extra armor bits here. Put that there in our armor kits. You know what? We're going to keep actually that on the bike. We also have so much damn water. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get glue made because we can make it cheaper now. Yeah, I mean, well, a few minutes of organization saves you so much time later on. All right, let's get this going. Raven would be so proud of me. You're not wrong. All right, let's get all the glue going since it's super cheap now to make, since we've got the fancy chem station. So we'll mix up 27 glue. Meds, crafting. All right, now on the bike, we're going to leave the important stuff like this so that when we're out and about, we don't have to worry about that. And I wanted to leave our gas in case we need it. Actually, we probably just need this. We're not driving that far. We'll leave this here. And we'll just refuel that as necessary. Metals. Sort for the neurotic people who can't handle seeing things not sorted. And yeah, we're going to have to rent some cars tonight. I wish I had hackers. We don't have hackers. That's a thing that I don't have. And electrical building. Don't need that stuff. You start making cement. And put the rest of these, because the forge is going to be our biggest holdup. I don't think we're... Yeah. Good point on the vending machine. I don't think I'm going to get there at this stage before nightfall. Best way to get mechanical parts, trying to get the wrench. Take them as rewards. Loot any type. Go to like car shops and garages and stuff and loot the boxes, the little red boxes, you know, the stuff with the things.
Give me some sugar, baby.
Give me some sugar. All right, we'll keep these in the cell box. Meds. We're pretty well organized now. Yeah, toolboxes. Thank you. That's the... I can speak. I can do the words. All right, we've got everything we need here. We're pretty well organized for our temporary setup.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
We're going to break a few of these cars down and see if we can get a cement mixer going, because we'll want to get that going ASAP. The Golden Girls to the... That's quite a find, Jutra. That's quite a find right there. All right, how many points do we... Oh, we got points to spend here. We could put a third into salvage ops. What's that take? Perception 3. We're doing that. Totally worth it. Come on, engines. No engine. I might leave the ambulance here to come back to later. Come on, loot faster. Whoop. Little squirrely dude. I'm just here for motor tool parts. I'm not interested in y'all. What's going on, Fluffy Mofo? Scrap one from the... Oh, break down the newspaper stands with a stoner axe or pickaxe. Nice. I didn't know that. I don't think I knew that at all. Good call. I mean, I don't mind wrenching a few cars anyway, because it'll fill up some of our parts and pieces that we left behind. Oh, nope, I didn't want to hit that. I wanted to wait for that one to replenish. Whoop. That was a rough swing on my part. Yeah, the miner's tools are pretty ridiculous on that stamina buff. Is pretty incredible. I don't think I've got a chance of pulling one out of this one, but we'll hit it just in case. All right, get the coffee going. I know I'm not hurt. I'm trying to drink coffee. Oh, I'm just looking for an engine. We just need to get at least one cement mixer going, and then ideally we need more than one cement mixer. Hey Rex, I am only using AFG HUD. Alright folks, I'm going to take a quick break after we get done wrenching all the vehicles here. I'm not going too late tonight anyway. It's not going to be a crazy... I'm back at work now, so... I gotta get up in the morning. Ooh, did I see a tier 6 battery in there? Very nice. All the vehicles, like all the ones in the entire map. Notice the wording. Yeah, I need to make a thing that does this. So that's the only mod I'm running. Oh, there's a level 5 baseball bat, which back in the day would have been amazing in terms of selling for a bunch, and nowadays just seems lackluster, because... Yeah, I'm not hitting the cop car at night. Not doing it. I'll save that one for the day. And I don't have the lock picks to deal with it. That'd be like, welcome to the desert, and our first death was... Alright, well, we did fill out some of our crafting materials here. Forge inputs in. So we got a bunch of materials, but we didn't get much in terms of... And I guess we can pull this off this. We'll take this, we'll wear this real quick, and then read these. And then we'll wear this. No, I did die a second time. Had a really, really dumb death. I can't remember what had happened, but it was... Poor life decisions were made. I don't even worry about a bedroll anymore because you can just spawn... I mean, I can put one down if it makes people feel better, but I normally don't worry about it. Now that you can just spawn next to, what do I do for a living besides YouTube creator? I work in the medical field, so I help teams build AI for imaging, medical imaging, and stuff like that. So I've been I started my career as a developer and did lots of years of that, building radio studios and other stuff like that. And nowadays I manage other people, do a lot of program management type stuff. With hopes that one day this will be my full-time gig. That's the dream. We'll get there eventually. Okay. Yeah, with the new settings, you kind of don't need a bedroll ever. I mean, you can put one, but it's just for you to feel better. All right, we got basic meds down there. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, and then I think we're going to lay out the foundation. We're going to spec things out. I'll show you kind of how I lay out a base when I'm getting ready. So I will be back. I'm going to take a short one. If you want to see, I'm going to leave you. I always like leaving this one. This is fun. So I am going to do a super cut on this series. This was the most recent series that I did. But this was kind of a teaser video that I put together, and it's kind of fun for folks to be able to see a base being built in rapid fire. So this is kind of a time-lapse montage to give you a sense of what it looks like when I'm putting bases together. But I will be back in just a minute.
Hey folks, it's Echo. Sorry I had to step away, but I'm going to leave you with a little bit of a sneak peek into the next episode of The Abyss. If you are unfamiliar with the series, this is a light role play through series in Alpha 21 that I've been doing, where Dr. Echo has been trapped within a server. He has been trying to reforge his mind with the assistance of his artificial intelligence companion Ani, and his best friend turned traitor Damon is trying to screw him left and right. So in order to escape the server where he has been trapped, he must complete a successful horde battle in each of the 4 biomes. That in and of itself would be pretty straightforward. But every day that he lives here, the zombies do 5% more damage, with no upper limit. Additionally, every time he dies, there seems to be some type of strange penalty, and Damon seems to throw in more and more curveballs as he traverses through his journey. What you're seeing here is a quick montage of him putting together the base for the Day 21 Horde, where the base will have to hold up to 215% increased AI block damage. I won't give any spoilers as to how the Horde battle goes, but I will share that at that level of block damage, Cop Spit will instantly disintegrate wood blocks. So if you're interested in checking it out, I'll leave the link below, but otherwise I'll let you enjoy the rest of the build, and I'll be back with you soon.
So I should mention there's also a tutorial out on that video. I don't have the link handy right now, but if you check my channel, there's a full block by block teaching you how to build both the crafting. I built that as like two conjoined bases where you've got the crafting on one side and you've got the horde base on the other. And there's a kind of a drawbridge that connects them. That's two sets of double doors that you flip those doors open and the zombies can't see that as pathing. So it separates out your horde base and your crafting base, which goes pretty well. I'm not going too much longer. I'm probably going to lay out the base here. I'm going to take an earlier night, so maybe another 30 minutes. I'm going to do some base layout here, and then I promised folks I would show them how to use the basics of the prefab editor. So that's how I'm going to kind of wrap the stream up. I should also check and see who my peeps are. So let's get the foundation at least sketched out. So the way I do this, and let me flip screens. So I like to grab frame shapes to lay everything out. So having a stack of frame shapes is just super, super helpful. We're going to get rid of the trees so that we got plenty of view. Do you plan on building a castle soon? B Gaming, have you seen the crazy castle that I did? Blood Moon Keep. So I've built 3 or 4 castles. I've built Blood Moon Keep. I did Winter's Edge. There's what was the other one? I've done 3 that definitely qualify as castles. I need to, and Blood Moon Keep I think I have on my Patreon as a download. That's one that I can't do a tutorial on that one because it's too damn big. It's massive. Blood Moon Keep is gorgeous. When I show off the prefab editor and how to use it, I will show off Blood Moon Keep so that you can get some ideas. It's still, I spent probably 80 hours in the prefab editor building that castle, and it's till this day one of my absolute favorite bases that I've ever built. But yeah, I'll show that off when I give the quick tutorial on how to use the editor. All right, I think that's enough space based off of what I saw before. How do you increase the vehicle books drop rate? Spend points into Grease Monkey. Yeah, Dan, I was trying to tell people how advantageous it is to learn how to prototype in the prefab editor so that you can, you know, you don't have to waste your resources in game. You can kind of learn there. Oh, it's Dritzt! Hey, Dritzt! Not today. By the way, folks, shout out to Frantic Dan for helping put together the mod that allows me to put my Patreon folks in here like that. Oh, there's the deer. I don't have any long-range weaponry. There's only one answer to this. We're going hunting! Come here! Not today, buddy. Yeah. Spending points... Oh, we got to back off the deer. Yeah, I got it from GNS, Frantic. Or geez, Dan. Why am I calling you Frantic? All right, so I just need to check. I got to pull one thing up. I made a Bambi's tail ends here. I'm so cruel. So my tentative name for this was Two Towers. So we're going to get the layout. This is, so 5 by, let me just count. 1, 2. And for anyone, by the way, who has follow-up questions on the prefab editor or stuff that happens on stream, please go come hang out in Discord. Ask me questions. I'm pretty active in there trying to, you know, make sure that I keep up with people. And we've got a really great community. And if you're looking for a place to play, also, the server's been hopping there. It's been pretty incredible. All right, let's clear out these last few Zeds here. You get out of the way, sweetheart. All right, so we're going to kind of start here, and all I'm doing is layout. So we're going to have one ramp that starts here. And that's going to be 5 wide, 1, 2, 3. I'm building this to accommodate the 4x4. Gets 5 to 7 ping to the server. Where are you located? All right, so then we're going to go 13 this way. Maryland? 5 to 7 ping? We've got people in Australia that are getting 100... Oh, 5 to 7. Sorry. 5 to 7 ping is great. Sorry, but that also makes sense. You're basically sitting on top of it. I think it's well, maybe I think it's just west of Maryland. Ish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So thereabouts is about right. So that's going to be the first ramp. And then it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of this. So that's going to be where we jump, if you saw it earlier. This is not going to be a small build. This is going to be pretty significant once we get into it. All right. So there's our layout. So this ramp will take us up to about 6 blocks height. The horde base in this will end up being that high, yes. And then from here, we're going to go 17 blocks over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And let's just recount that. I like to have everything have uneven numbers, just because it works better in the long run. No, I have not found a good zombie. There are some force field blocks. Actually, go check out Pseudo Posse did a good video on that. He's really good at that type of mechanic. Him and Cautious Pancake are the two that are really good at that type of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, we got that right. And now we're going to follow the same pattern over here. So 1, 2, and 3, and that. And then again, what was the spacing on this one? I don't remember. 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Geez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Oh, he didn't cover blocks you can drive over. What software program do you use for your videos? I use DaVinci Resolve. I am a hardcore DaVinci Resolve fan. It is my favorite. I love it because it's not Adobe. No, that's not true. I love it because you pay for it once. And if you want to try DaVinci, you can for free. But if you want to pay for it, you pay once. You pay $300 for the studio version, and that's all you pay. You get free updates for life. And if you do video editing a lot, it is worth it for the studio version because you get some better features, and it unlocks rendering with your GPU, which is very significant. All right, so that's the layout there. The next layout gets a little bit more complicated. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm in terms of capture, I use OBS for all my capture. All right, so we're going to want to dig some of this out because obviously we can't. I'm just going to put these to the side. We don't want to do anything on snow. It's just horrible. Yep. All right, let's get, we had a bunch of concrete. I want to grab the concrete and at least put down foundational bits. But, you know what? We'll do it with this. We'll do it this way. We'll grab the... The snow goes 4 deep in some places. I mean, I'm not worried about it for this. This is just the road. So for here, it's fine. All we're doing is making the ramp right here. And you know what? I just thought of something. We might change my design just a little bit. Do we want to have it? Yeah, let's have it come out to the road. We're gonna change. Have I done the wasteland challenge of surviving at level 4 to 6? No. No, I haven't. That sounds pretty rough. Yeah. We're gonna lip it over the side here like this. So we're gonna do shape-wise. We're gonna use some of my favorite blocks. We're gonna start off with a narrow. This guy here. And we're gonna bring this one to here because it'll hit flush with the road. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to dig this out because I do want this dug out here. Yeah, I imagine that is going to be a little bit rough with the hit point buff, the bullet sponges from hell. So I'm not worried again about getting all these updated. This is going to be a long build. This build is going to happen over multiple streams. Hey buddy, don't hit my blocks. Don't do it. Don't even think about it. He was coming for my blocks. I saw him. So I wanted to at least show how the ramp starts off so that you understand how it works. So I figured this out. I used this in the Echo Box, I think was the first time that I started using this. Does it have a tutorial on how to use it? No, but there's so many good creators on YouTube who do DaVinci Resolve tutorials. If you come, Be Gaming, if you go hang out in my Discord, I have a whole section on basically starting streaming and kind of helping people out who are just starting. So if you have questions along those lines, just come hit me up there. I'm just doing the parts that I'm covering up for right now. So this is what I like to do. I use the 2 narrow blocks so that it eases you on. And then you can switch to a steeper incline. So I use the wedge 60 after that. So we just pivot up like this. And after that, we're not going to fill in every block. We're just doing it for the starting section. So once we hit this, we're going to flip to this on the side. And we can start adding in. From here, we'll go back to just wedge 60s back and forth. So we'll come across like this. And then we'll flip to... And another good trick when you're building like this, just split your stacks. Make 2 different stack types. So I can take one that's this. So I can copy shape and rotation, and then I can just slap this up here. So you can see as your bike hits this, it doesn't scrape. It hits this and then angles you up. So now I started way earlier than I was expecting, so I've got to kind of recalibrate our distance here because we're going 13. So let's just make sure that we straighten this out. And once we get one side, we'll have the other side just match it up. I just didn't think it was more advantageous to lip the road like this because you'll never get a flush connection otherwise without using sheets, and sheets suck because they just have less health. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So that's roughly, we'll just basically keep taking this up. Dan, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make a loop-de-loop. We're going to have it go up and then circle back around. So that is the exact plan that we're going to do for this. And on the sides, you know, I like to, you know, keep this interesting. So we'll probably put some ramp blocks on the side as well. But you only need, you know, support every so often. So we'll say between here and there, maybe come to here-ish. I guess we should eat food. Dan, did you not see the design? That's exactly what we're doing. I'll show you the design here in a second. I should actually probably cut it here, and I'm gonna give you all a quick tutorial on the prefab. This is a perfect time to stop. We'll work on this. I'll show, for anyone who is late coming, I'll show you what the design here is. Because it's super fun, and then I'll show you the basics of using the prefab editor. So let's jump over here real quick. So prefab editor. So Dan, my challenge was I don't have drawbridges unlocked, and that's typically how I would disconnect my base from my crafting for my horde or give vehicles a way to get in and out. And I was like, how do I do that without having a drawbridge? And I was like, you know, what would be, you know, more amusing and fun would actually just be to add in a ramp. So that is exactly what we did. So this is, what is this new base called? That was, I'm trying to think of what I called this. Oh God, now I can't remember what I called it. Echo, we're going to show Blood Moon Keep. That was the other one that I was going to show people. Grinder Farm. You can tell I have one or two bases in here. Oh, I know what it's called. 2 towers. So do I have, did I get rid of my vehicles? Oh, there. What the fuck game? Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, what the hell was that? So here we go. Woo! So that's the plan. When you leave, you just kind of have to skirt off the side. Yeah, I'm going to show you Blood Moon Keep real quick. And then the 4x4 goes up just as well. And the 4x4 can actually make it out the other path. So that was amusing. All right, so I'll show Blood Moon, and then I'll show the basics of kind of how you work in the prefab editor and why it's so good, why it's so fast. So this was the first big base build that I did in Alpha 21. I did this to show off a lot of the new parts. This is designed after a very specific castle in England. I actually took pictures of it. And wanted to come up with, like, I just wanted an inspiration of a cool looking castle. So it's got double drawbridges coming in. I want to kind of keep the rustic look of it. So it's got the water that flows all the way around. So you've got parapets here where everything connects. So you've got walkways along the top. I'll show you the bottom here in a second. You've got kind of barrack quarters. You've got more of the royalties quarters where it's got, you know, a little bit of a fancy room. They've got the view so that they can address the people. There's a matching one on the other side. And so this keeps going down to the bottom. You've got kind of like a watch house down here. The horde base is underneath. So this is the horde base. It's got two horde bases, one on each side. You've got kind of the cooking area here. You've got the big double oven going up and all the planting areas. You've got markets along here. You got a little church type area, and the little church type area has, you know, a little dump spot that you can dump people into the water. Just because I like weird stuff like this. So, and then on the other side, you've got some different stuff. So you've got, this is kind of a little outdoor crafting area. You've got a market. Little wood cellar here. You got a gazebo. So there's a horde base on each side. So it's got everything built in here. The way this works, the zombies actually come in through the water. So in this one, the zombies will actually swim in. They come up here and they path across and you fight them here, which is a pretty standard horde-based configuration if you've seen many of my bases. So it's built so that you can have a few people here. You can have one main person here. You can also shoot from the sides. These are meant to give you additional firing. Oh, what? I don't know what happened here. That's not supposed to... Oh, we might have had some block changes that I've got to address. But this is meant so when the zombies drop down, you can shoot at them. Same thing, you've got a grenade chute down here that you can drop grenades down into the water. Yeah, it looks like something borked over there. I got to fix that. These are all here so that you can connect these up, because you got to get outside to connect them. So yeah, and then you've got a whole duplicate horde base on the other side. And then there's some cool little secret stuff in here. Just some neat things like, I loved the idea of like, what if everything went wrong and you had to escape, like you're the king and bad shit happened. And you can take this little water path out the back. So as you come out the back, you've got a little swimmy spot where you can sneaky out the back. And that takes you out this way. And then there's just some like, there's little hidden gems all throughout this. There's little dark ritual spots here hidden behind walls that lead up to the king's chambers with some blocks that you can break down. The electric fences are shorter in this. That is a change. So that's Blood Moon Keep. So now we're going to actually, as an example, I'm going to show you a little trick, because we're going to steal a piece of this and we're going to go make a new prefab. But let's say you wanted to do something with round towers. You've already made one round tower. One of the cool things, so when you're in the prefab editor, you press Z and it's going to create this little blue box, the letter Z. All right. And then if I take a Z and grab it here, now it grabs the opposite end of the cube. So now if I hold down Shift and the letter G is in grandma, I can increase the size of this. All right. So we're going to increase the size of this to encompass the whole tower. All right. So we'll grab the tower like that. We're just grabbing a chunk of it and I'm going to copy it. Control C, just like in any editing program. Oh, I've never disabled the drop key. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go create a new prefab over here. So you've got 4 little buttons over here. So I'm going to create a new prefab. I don't need to keep any of the changes. We're going to discard those. And we still have our vehicles floating around for God knows what reason, because 7 Days to Die is a perfect game with no bugs. So this checkerboard that you see is the ground. All right. I don't know why it's doing weird stuff like this. This is very special. But now I can hit Control V. Sometimes you got to do it twice because sometimes it's quirky. Okay. So now it brought in that bit from the other.
7 Days to Die is a perfect game with 0 bugs.
Yep. So let's say we wanted to make a smaller castle for this. This is a great way of, you know, showing you an example. So first off, when I'm building, I like to put down a foundation. So the first thing I do is you're going to want to grab under here. You're going to want to type in POI. Not pot, POI. And it's going to pull up POI topsoil terrain filler. Okay. So again, Z and Z. Once you have an area highlighted like this, whatever block is currently selected. So right now I've got that terrain filler. I press L and it will fill up the volume of that. All right. So one other nice trick here. I can hit G and move that area. And I can keep hitting L and fill up more area if I want to. Now, obviously I could pick a larger area, but I'm just showing you how this works. All right. So we'll do one more out here and then one more over here. So that creates our foundation. Now we're going to grab this tower that we have here. So we'll just grab the corner here. And we'll grab the corner up here. And we can build some really quick stuff like this. So I can copy this. Then I'm going to press J. J deletes. So I'm going to bring it up one so it's flush with the ground now. Slide it in here to the corner here. And I'm going to paste it. All right. So now we got it and we want it to go the two directions. That's good. So now let's say if we wanted to make it bigger. So we still have that in our copy. So I'm going to press G. I'm going to slide this out here. We're going to make a mini castle here. All right. So now I press Control V. Now the sides are facing the wrong direction, which is problematic, but that's okay because I can press X and it's going to rotate it. So I press X and it rotates. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to slide it down here. Control V. I'm going to hit X twice and I rotate it that way. Now, same thing. I'm going to bring it over. We'll make we're just going to make a basic box castle here. Nothing fancy. So make sure that this lines up pretty close. Something like that, right? That's good. All right. Now I can just hit X until that rotates how I like it. And there we go. Okay. So now all we got to do is connect everything. So Z, we'll just connect these up. If we want to be we'll just be super lazy about this. We're just going to connect it all like this. Actually, no, we're going to connect it. We're going to bring that wall down just a little bit because I'll show you how you can redo the parapets here. So bring the top down to like right there. And we're just going to fill this with concrete. And now, you know what? I should have kept it like that because all we had to do was go Z. We should have kept that selected because we can copy that and I can press G and slide that whole selected thing straight over to here. Now we've connected up there. Now, same thing, we can kind of grab, if we want to grab this structure here that we've got, we can fill in normally. Do something like that. You can also punch in. So if you press shift, it will push you into the block that's there. All right. So now that we have this, we can do the same thing and go Z and Z and copy this. But then you can start to extend it. So if I go like this and copy it twice, now I can go back and recopy that. So shift and G to extend the bounding box. Copy. Press G by itself and extend out. G, and then you're just grabbing one of these little bits and you're pulling it out. Everyone got this? Are you good? This is super easy. I promise you. You get in here and just start playing with it and you'll be nerding out and building stuff in no time. And then once you've actually got something built, you can go and actually play test it, which is nice. So same thing, once you build this on one side, you don't have to rebuild it on the other side. You can just copy and paste and bring the whole thing over. So Shift G to punch into that. Shift G to punch into this, and we're going to Oop, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, and you can Control Z in here. Other very important thing. If you mess up, Control Z. Yes, you can rewatch this video. It'll be a VOD on YouTube. So Control C to copy this. Hold down G, and I'm going to slide that over to the other side. So I don't have to rebuild this twice. I build it once, and I'm done. All right? Now we're going to be lazy, and we're just going to connect up this last little bit. I'm not going to... Control Z is everyone's friend. All right, so now we can connect here, and we can connect up here. And we got a basic castle. And it's just that easy. And then you can pull out your dev paintbrush here. And you can copy this. And then you can choose select all and just boom. And all of a sudden you have a very sad, kind of garbagey castle that I just slapped together. But that's the basics of how you use it. So, you know, you press U to open up your creative menu and pull anything that you write. Control Z doesn't undelete accidental block overwrites. True statement. You'll learn that the hard way. So that's the basics of how the prefab editor works. And if you got more questions, hit me up on Discord, like I said, and I'm happy to help out. I need to do a tutorial on this. I've taught this a bunch during streams, and I'm going to get back into the habit of, once I get through this first big 1.0 playthrough, I'll probably do some build streams where I actually show the prototyping of a base, which is a lot of fun, because once you get a base designed in here, let's see if I can grab another one. You can go and test them. So like if I pull up Void's End, for example, we're just going to discard this. I don't need that. So this is one of my favorite bases that I've built. Oh, it's got some garbage blocks. Oh, I thought I fixed this. Oh, this isn't the new one, is it? Void's MB2 is fixed. So if I wanted to test this as a horde base, first off, the one thing that I will note, see how the checkerboard is all the way down here? Will console get the prefab editor? I don't know. Rave, there goes our bikes falling from the skies again. Yeah, you can hit me up there. My mods know a lot about it as well. So look up here. It's the third little tab over here. You got to move the ground up. And if you don't see the ground like that, just click this and the checkerboard will appear, and then move it up until the checkerboard is flush with your ground. That's important. So everything works. So once you do that, you just click save. Make sure you save as you go. But you have the option of, if I want to test this, I can actually come over here, the tab to the far left, and click playtest. Yeah, I don't think that there's going to be World Editor at launch because there's not going to be random world gen, so I'm guessing they wouldn't have the editor as well. That's just my hunch. But I'm not sure. So once you're in here, it'll give you a trader right here and some stuff, and you can run around your base and, you know, pretend like you're playing as normal. And there's a bunch of dev tools. So, but that's it, folks. We're going to find someone to raid here. Bring the love along. Let me just see who I've got on. Who do I have? I've got lots of people on. Let me pull you back close here while we're ending up things. So go spam him. So first off, thank you for everyone joining tonight. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry we had the deviation from the playthrough, but a bunch of people were asking about the prefab editor. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me just take a quick gander here. I've got my whole menu of folks that we have to visit. Fubar is on. What is he doing? Let's go. We haven't hit up Fubar's got a good crowd. I'm trying to round out who we go and visit. What's Fubar doing? Fubar's doing Enshrouded. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go visit Fubar. We'll give him a raid. He's good peoples. Give him some love, folks. I will see you on Wednesday. We'll be back continuing the series Wednesday and Friday for this week. That's the plan, 8 o'clock Central Time. I will see you there. Appreciate y'all, and the raid should go through. Hopefully it goes through. It's always quirky with us trying to do this. So give lots of love to Fubar, or give him hell. Either way. I'm good with both. So, otherwise, I will see you on the next one, folks. Just trying to make sure that the raid's going through. It's always so slow. I don't get why it's so darn slow. All right, I'm just checking one last time, making sure, did we bounce? No, I know how it works. We're gonna try it from here. I'm gonna send the raid twice just to make sure that we make it over there. It says we're already raiding. It's just slow. It's so slow. I don't know why it's so slow. Twitch has just been out of control, folks. I don't know what the deal is. But it says we're already over there. It says we are there somehow, and yet we are not. Do we go? Are we there yet? Are we almost there yet? There we are. All right. Take care, folks. I'll see you on the next one. What